All right. Can you move a little bit more?
Hmm?
Just so you're in frame. All right, so I got Andre over here. How's it going, man?
Heyo.
And we've been planning on doing this for a while. It's a special project. Flip that over. Millennium puzzle model kit.
Ooh.
I bring you over here so many times, and we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. We never do anything Yu-Gi-Oh. We just play Digimon nowadays.
True, yes.
But you know, there's a place in our heart for that nostalgia.
Of course, buddy. Yo, the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. And so I wasn't really sure what to do with the puzzle. Like, it's a model kit, so you have to cut it out of the runners and assemble the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But I already did that. Like, it just happened like so naturally. I'm like, I don't think I'd want to see somebody assemble pieces and then throw them into a box and not solve the puzzle.
Oh, so is it like basically Grandpa's box and we're just opening it and everything's just...
Yeah, the puzzle pieces are in there. So
cool.
Open the box.
Insert the Yu-Gi-Oh theme music here.
And then you open the box. So it's actually two kits. It's the sarcophagus, but it's just going to be a box anyway. So you open the box, and then you open the box.
Boxception?
Yeah, boxception.
Oh, this is kind of hard. This
Yeah,
is pretty raw.
It goes pretty raw. So the manual's in there. I went over it a couple times. It's not going to help you at all.
I don't need a manual.
Except, of course,
Yugi didn't need a manual. I don't need a manual.
Take the manual out. It's just how I built the model kit. It doesn't have the solve for the puzzle in there at all. But it does have one little neat thing. It's the first form of clue or hint I'll give you. In the back here. It just shows us... Ooh, you bent it.
Oh, my bad.
It just shows you the actual piece total, so you know what you're working with.
This is 33 pieces. Yeah, that's not too bad. I thought it'd be worse.
It's not that bad, but I mean, you haven't seen the pieces three-dimensional.
Okay.
Because in the lore, what makes the Millennium puzzle so difficult is that it is a three-dimensional puzzle, you know? It's gotta, like, interlock and interweave and stuff. So, we're gonna go through this blind. I'm gonna give you, like, I don't know, like an hour, half an hour. It depends on how much progress you can make by yourself.
Okay.
Before we take a look at the PDF file that is how you solve the puzzle.
Alright. I got this.
He's got this. He's gonna give it his best shot. I tried for like maybe 10 minutes or an hour. It's been so long. And I think I got as far as I think this would go here. But I don't know how it links up.
It's a cool ass box.
It is a cool ass box.
That's crazy. Alright. No souls were harmed in the making of this video. Okay, how do you... Oh,
I mean, I don't know. I sweat blood and tears when I build my model kits.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Jeez.
It's a pretty nifty box. I think it's about the length of cards.
Is this how Yugi felt? This is crazy.
This is how Yugi felt.
It's kind of like, yo, they got all the stairs and stuff in here, it feels like.
Oh my god, man.
It was just crazy back in the day.
And show it off to the camera?
Sure, man. Actually, yo, here, the key piece. The ultimate piece.
Mm-hmm.
The eye.
With the unk.
Yes.
Funny enough, I did think about leaving one piece out. It would have been the unk.
Yeah,
Just
you know
like
what I mean?
just like Joey did in the
Big facts.
Season 0.
He kind of like tortured a man, but you know what I mean. We're not gonna talk about that. Yo, no Joey slander over here.
You know, sometimes you know your worst enemies, you can make them into friends, and that's how Yugi and Joey started out.
Darn it. Okay, this does look complicated as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna fault you for not knowing how to solve this thing at all.
I'm gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do this.
I've got enough faith in you to let you try.
Jesus. Okay, at least one of us has faith.
Yeah.
God damn it, Yugi. No wonder you got a magical spirit, man, at the end of this. This is, oh my god.
You're gonna need something at the end of this.
Do I receive anything? Do I get a cool inner spirit older guy who just follows me around and
you've got your music, you've got the spirit of chat and me and that's it, and yeah.
Jesus.
But think about the bonus points you'll get for solving this.
Okay, so I guess we'll start from...
Think about how smart you have to be to solve this puzzle.
It's true, okay, so I will not be stupid if I'm able to do this. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a 300 IQ man's thing. Like, if you can do this, you must be somewhere on that scale.
Yugi even... Jesus. How do you even go to get... Okay.
I'm telling you, the best I could do is I lined up the pieces to where I think they would overlap.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, if I can just find two things that work, then...
I started with the tip edges. You do have the pictures over here. and you have the manual pieces.
Okay.
So, like, you at least know how many it's going to take to put together.
So that's that, at least, but it doesn't really connect, so that's unfortunate. Okay, let's at least find the other part of this.
You have to wonder how accurate this is to the actual puzzle in the show.
Oh no, the actual puzzle was probably cracked. Mm-hmm. It was probably goddamn
I think
cracked.
It might have been smaller, like more and smaller pieces.
Oh yeah, and almost like it felt like there was like 100 at least in there when I looked in the box.
Because we never got like a piece count. They just told us that I think Yugi spent an entire night, like 24 hours or something.
Damn.
Or well, in season 0, it's different. And whenever I think about it, I think about the movie, the Pyramid.
Have you watched season 0?
No. I saw the abridged season 0.
There's there's abridged everything. I'm not surprised.
There's a few episodes of season 0.
Okay, so that's.
I read some chapters of the manga. Mm-hmm.
I saw like 2 episodes. It was interesting. Dark, very dark.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy to think that's what Yu-Gi-Oh could have been.
I don't think I would have been like super as into it as I was if it just kept to that kind of thing going on. Mm-hmm. I didn't finish season 0, but I'm pretty sure it like leads into the card game.
The anime, like the Un4Kids version of it, it does still keep those stakes of like
well, Shadow Games. So
I mean, yeah, you just replace the word Shadow Realm with "I'm gonna murder you."
Yeah, we can't say death.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Soul taking. That's fine.
I still can't get over like how 4Kids actually thought like Yugi and Kaiba dueling the masked guys on top of the skyscraper was like, yeah, they're just gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm. Like, they're gonna fall to their death.
I believed it as a kid. I believe the old man's just gonna disappear. Be like, no, he's not disappearing. He's dead.
As a kid, I'm like,
he's
are they
gone.
gonna fall into a net? Are they gonna? There's no way you're living through that.
Actually, I'm pretty sure like the way this show described, if I can remember, he just kind of disappeared.
I mean, it's funny that they use bombs to explode the glass for them to fall through the roof. Okay. I don't know why it had to be bombs. Maybe it's like a.
They're a little twisted, bruv. They're a little twisted.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, there was the prior duel. Was it It might have been the immediate prior duel where Yugi duels the
Arcana?
Arcanum, yeah. And they have
the saw blades.
I'm looking at like
dark energy disc.
That's a laser saw blade. Like, okay, it'll send their soul to the Shadow Realm, but I'm like,
sure, it'll do a few other things.
I'm sure. When I saw it when I was like 12, because I'm sure when I first saw it I was younger. But when I saw it a second time, I'm like, no, that's a saw blade. Second time around. What a tragic character. Oh hell yeah!
Did I feel bad for Arcana? Did I feel bad? No. That guy was a punk.
I think there's an alternate in the Japanese. I remember hearing this recently, where she actually wasn't his assistant, or he forced her to do the stunt that injured her. So he was actually an asshole. But then the 4Kids, they made him more sympathetic.
He definitely gives asshole vibes.
Totally.
The
kind of guy wears a clown mask when he's a magician. Yeah.
Shout out that one dude from Arc 5. Dennis. And I recently saw that his deck got support. They're making some more of his cards.
Which one was Dennis?
Dennis was the perform mage.
Oh, you mean Arc V? I swear you said 5Ds.
No, I said... Did I say...
I think you said 5Ds.
No, I know I definitely did not say 5Ds.
You mean the Perform Mage Magician Girl?
Yeah, Perform Mage Magician Girl. They also got Water Dancer and Fire Dancer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they have Water Dancer. I only saw Fire Dancer.
No, Water Dancer exists. It's the other half of the pendulum scale.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man.
Nope. Okay, this is...
Are we making progress here? I'm not even head level with this. I'm just like resting my chin.
I'm trying to find like the 4 bottom pieces of the point, but
yeah,
I can't find the 4th. Are you sure you didn't lose any of these?
I'm very sure.
Okay.
I mean, you can count. That's what the list is for, to help.
No. Oh wait. Oh, okay. No, we have the point.
Oh shit, we got progress.
We got the point.
We got some progress.
I'm trying. I promise I'm not dumb, chat.
So far, IQ level 10. It goes up the more you solve.
But then, hold up. If this is the very bottom point of it, is it?
Well, you forget the pyramid has 5 edges.
What?
It's got 5 edges.
What the hell? Why?
There's the one at the bottom and the sides.
Unless these.
So
what would this correspond to?
Right. Oh, that one gave me the most trouble trying to think about where it would go.
I thought it was the bottom piece.
Does it go flat at the back? Does it go to the sides? Because I don't know what the dimensions of it is when it's solved. So
okay.
It could be the top left, the top right, the back half corner. Yeah. It is a 3-dimensional puzzle. And as much as we like to joke about it, we do not play 5-dimensional chess. We are only human.
Yes, that is true. Yugi was a freaking genius.
Exactly, man.
Young prodigy. Jesus. Okay. Honestly, when this is done and you have it displayed somewhere, for the love of God, you better not drop this. For the love of everything that is holy, like, this needs to stay intact.
Yeah, for your sanity.
For everybody's sanity.
Mind crush.
Everybody's sanity, brother. Everybody's sanity. Chat sanity, my sanity. Like, the annoying part is they all look like they go on the top. Okay, I'll try to... Okay, wait. No, so if this is the case, then you two must go somewhere.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, God bless them, because,
Yeah, I also don't want to, like, fuck up your model.
It's not going to be that easy to fuck up. These parts are relatively durable.
Okay. It could be like, if I broke it, I'd feel like shit.
Huh.
Then, can't finish it.
I mean,
so.
At the end of the day, it's plastic.
I looked this up, though. This is like $90.
Oh no, it was $90 for the two of the things together. I think you can buy the puzzle by itself for like $60. It depends where you buy and if the price goes down or up if it's on sale.
Right.
But I think it was like $100 for the case and the puzzle.
Okay, so if you
$100-ish?
look like this.
Yeah, you buy them for the joy of building and for the display.
Yeah, I can't lie. I've never been the biggest model guy, but
whenever I think about model kit prices, it does kind of weigh on you. But there are cheap models, there are expensive models, and you buy them for whatever reasons are your own.
Did you pick any up at Anime North, or did you even go?
I haven't gone to Anime North.
Okay.
No. Last time I went to a convention, I bought I bought a Gundam goodie bag. And that's where I got my keychain, my acrylic keychain. I got a binder for like a book binder came with it. It was a random bag, so I didn't know what I was gonna get. That's so cool. I have a pillowcase with with Granddaddy Gundam on it. I got a notebook. I gave it to my mom. She used it for I think about a whole year to completion. So that was a good get. Got some stickers. I think I got stickers. The keychain. Couple stuff, and it was like a $20 gotcha bag, so I think it was more than worth it. But you never know what you're gonna get with that stuff. Don't remember the name of the company, but that was Fan Expo Canada 2021, 2022, like right after COVID.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, let's do this for fun. It kind of sucked because it was all rushed. Like, last minute COVID, gotta limit your exposure. We're wearing masks in the convention hall.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed for a couple seminars, like, what's the name of the girl? Do you remember who voices Robin? Oh, sorry, not Robin, Raven.
Chat, we have 3 pieces together. We have 3.
Oh my God, can he do it by himself?
I'm trying. I'm trying. I just gotta...
We're 13 minutes in and we're solving things.
Okay. I'm not useless.
No, you're not useless.
Now to find the other pieces.
So we start at the bottom. It's that simple, just the tip.
Yeah,
ladies.
Pretty much. Yeah. Now to just figure out what the other sides would be. Where are you? No, that's a top piece. Okay, let's start organizing these. So, still no idea what the hell you are. That's another corner. This is a corner, and there should be one more corner. Come on. Nope, you're not a corner. What's a corner? This corner? No, that's not a corner. Nope. Where is the fourth corner? Where is the fourth corner? It should definitely be here. Okay. No, not you. Not you. Oh, wait. Is this another...
So, anything special happened today?
No, not really. Just, you know, another shift at work.
I don't know if it's worth stating that like, we've been chilling for like an hour before recording. So, we didn't really talk much. Because I kind of wanted to save stuff for this, but you know.
No, I feel you.
There's usually not a whole lot to talk about. We actually keep in pretty close contact, I think.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I do try and message you when I can.
Yeah, totally. You know, sometimes you leave me unread for a few days, but you know.
I have a lot of notifications.
I looked at your phone earlier today. I'm like, yo, this is Discord. What's up? It goes from one end to the phone screen all the way to the other.
Don't expose me.
It's not like your computer tabs. I'm not gonna expose you like that.
Shame, but you kinda just did though. No, I'm joking. Okay, so I think we got a third piece. So it's kind of we're looking like this now. I'm wondering if I'm even doing this correctly. Like, do you work from the top up?
I don't know if it would even tell you that in the solve manual. I think from what I saw, you do from the bottom, but. It could.
Is this a piece you put together? This looks like it's supposed to be.
I don't think I put two things together.
Okay.
You know, it was very interesting because again, it's like model kit pieces. Like, if I could pull up my part separator, we'd pull these apart and you'd see like plugins.
Oh, I see.
So it is kind of like pieces on pieces that are puzzle pieces. It'd be like if you broke a puzzle piece and glued it together. Is what I'm trying to say. Like it's things slapped together that go into something. It's very interesting.
I feel you, buddy.
Yeah.
But no, this is definitely okay. I feel I can do this. I just gotta really, really try my best. Where is another bottom piece of this triangle?
Remember, you have a emotional support gunpla over there.
Hey, I see you, buddy.
Which I haven't brought that one out before because this is a pre-channel gunpla over there.
Really?
The RX-7893, which is, I'm sure I've said this over 100 times. It's my favorite mobile suit in the series.
Okay.
It's not the best design.
But why is it your favorite? Out of curiosity, was there a scene like?
It was.
Do you like the pilot?
Amuro Ray is like, in my opinion, the best pilot in the franchise. He's one of the best characters, especially after I finished Zeta. That shit was crazy. And in Gundam 0093 Char's Counterattack, that was his last appearance. That's that mobile suit. Also, canonically, if I'm not mistaken, technically because of prototype models, that's the first Gundam to ever use fin funnels, which you remember Gundam Seed?
Yes.
It's the Dragoons.
Oh.
So those things, they pop off, they shoot lasers.
Yes,
In
yes,
fact,
yes.
Those fin funnels are especially crazy because they can generate their own shields.
Yeah, I've seen this one actually. Yeah, those like prosthetics on the back like do a lot. And
it does a lot for the design because it's very plain, but then you catch the funnels on the side, and it's like, yeah, it's uniquely what's it called, asymmetric. You know? Which is funny because I usually go for symmetry, like the Strike Freedom.
Oh yes, I love Seeds and Gundams. They're so good.
They're so good. The new Seed Gundams, they're so good.
And then there was Seed Destiny. Those three that they had as like the villains.
The Gaia, the Abyss, Gaia.
Was that what they were? Because one of them had a scythe. The other one was like kind of one that shoot into a plane.
So Gundam Seed, that is the.
No, I mean Destiny. So Gundam Seed Destiny.
No, but you're talking about the Seed ones actually. So the one that was had the scythe. That's the Forbidden, the Calamity, and I forgot the third one is. So those are the ones made by the Earth Federation, the second generation mobile suits.
Oh yeah, the Earth Federation Gundams were crazy. I was like, wow, yeah, really compensated.
I mean, that's the G weapons, the Aegis, the Duel, the Buster. And the Blitz and the Strike, those were made by the Earth Federation.
Yeah.
But they got stolen. Yeah.
I gotta rewatch Seed.
Have you rewatched Seed? Like,
it's been a while. It's been a very long time.
It's crazy, man. Like, you remember the core concept of the show?
Mm-hmm.
Is coordinators, which are coordinated births. So like CRISPR cells, and you've heard about CRISPRs and stuff.
CRISPR cells? No, I've not heard of
like,
those ones. The
it's
coordinators
like
are mad
it's
sick.
like the fundamental building blocks of people. So like, if you can tweak them, you can tweak like the human eye color, the human genome. Like, you're
basically you're just making a superhuman.
Yeah, you're making superhumans. Yeah. But like that shit's real today, and like there are laws preventing people from doing stuff with it that they can do. Like they can do stuff. They just legally can't.
No, I imagine.
Yeah. Like changing your eye color before birth, and hair color, and skin color, and like literally born smarter, born better.
Which would be like, I guess I can see like the benefits of it, but it's a slippery slope.
Literally, who wouldn't want the best for their kids is a line in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get into the whole Kira Kigali thing of like, he's the absolute best. They pushed it all to the limits. They cut him out of the womb early. Or nothing earlier than regular people. And then, I wonder if that's a topic of seed freedom, where it turns out that the coordinators, their genetic traits, they carry on to their children.
No, true.
So Atherin is a second-gen coordinator, if I remember correctly. So he was born naturally. Zala. I think he was born naturally from coordinator, from his parents. Yeah. Never get to meet or see his mom because she died in the kickoff to the Bloody Valentine conflict.
And it's a damn shame, really, because like Atherin seems like he could have been like, at least in the beginning before he went like kind of good anti-hero, like he seems like he would have been really beneficial if he didn't like leave and join the military.
Yeah, Atherin
seems like a really good guy.
Atherin and Kigali are like my favorite relationship in that series.
That one surprised me. I actually thought it was going to be inverse, but now when you realize, I'm not going to spoil for those who have never seen the series.
Oh,
but
no, go ahead, man. That shit was like 2004.
Okay, so when you figure out...
Seed Freedom, it came late. It was the 20th anniversary.
Oh, that's wild.
That's wild, man.
Okay. Well, yes, when you figure out Kigali and Kira are siblings... Then I was like, oh, okay, that can never happen. But before I thought that's what they were kind of going with that.
Yeah, that's where I thought they were going with that. Yeah, because Kira's a coordinator, Kigali isn't.
Oh.
And their last names, I forget. I think it's like something with an H. Akiri or something.
Kira. No, I feel like
no, they're real last names because they don't use their
names.
real last names.
They have actual real ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they were separated at birth because Kira was in the
Kira Yamato.
People found out about it, and then they wanted to kill him before they gave birth to the ultimate coordinator. Before they completed the ultimate coordinator, but they escaped. Somehow. I don't know if they would have been an embryo or whatever. But yeah.
So was the one that we have on the table here, the emotional support, that's your favorite Gundam, right?
That's my favorite. That's my emotional support.
Okay. Did I ever tell you my favorite Gundam?
I don't think you have. Go ahead, share it with the chat.
Do you want to take a guess? I know it's a wide spectrum.
Is it from Seed?
Actually, oddly enough, no. Seed is my favorite series, but my favorite Gundam is not from Seed.
Is it a newer model kit?
Okay, the only hint, it is older. It is a tad older.
Very older, like 2016.
Older series.
Wing? Something from Gundam Wing?
If I'm
Death
remembering
Scythe.
correct. Yeah. I was like, yo, Death Scythe is sick. I was like, yo, this thing is fire. And then honorable mention to the one with the dragon arms. That thing was gas. But I was just like, yo, I see Death Scythe. I'm like, nah, that's my Gundam. Death Scythe is fire.
It's hard to top Death Scythe, especially Duo Maxwell. Like,
great pilot, great freaking Gundam, great everything.
Another one of my favorite Gundams is the Gundam X. The pilot of that, Duo Maxwell, he takes a lot. Well, not Duo Maxwell, Gonmo Ron. But they look so similar, and they have a very similar personality. Yeah.
More pieces.
Which, also a funny thing about Gundam X, which you've probably never seen, maybe never even heard of, because it got canceled.
Yeah, it was canceled.
Well, it got canceled early, so they had to rush the ending. Which I saw Gundam X very recently. I've been very adamant about it. It's the best Gundam I've seen so far, which is saying a lot.
Really?
I don't know. It's the fact that I have to read and pay attention because there's no dub.
Oh, it's only subbed.
It's only subbed, but like that did a lot of good stuff, but it also hitches on the back of a little, not a lot, but a little bit of UC history, because it's not confirmed, but it's like it takes place after UC Gundam.
Like
Gundam history, because like the final war like kind of resetted civilization. So you could argue it's a different universe, but you know it's still the Earth Federation. It's Gundam. It's colonies that look the same as the
right.
You know, and like the whole Gundam series actually has that speculation thing about it, where there's the one mobile suit called the Turn A Gundam, and
yes, I think I've heard of the Turn A.
You've heard of the Turn A Gundam. The Wikipedia page for the Turn A Gundam is the craziest shit you've ever seen, because the more you scroll down, the more bullshit you find out about the Turn A Gundam. That thing is powered by a black hole.
Damn.
It's got self-repairing nanomachines, and the big thing about the Turn A Gundam that everybody tells you to watch it, and I'm gonna spoil it for you because it's not that big of a deal, is the Turn A Gundam's nanomachines are capable of creating like the Moonlight Butterfly effect, which is like kind of like a laser.
Yes, and it gives it the wings.
It stretches from the Earth to Venus, and the nanomachines decompose all technological matter.
So this is the Moon Gundam, right?
No, it's not the Moon Gundam.
Okay.
The Moon Gundam comes later, but I think for a long time.
But it's in the same series.
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, it's because it's okay. So what the Turn A Gundam does that connects it to every series is that in one of the scenes they capture a mobile suit, and it's got blueprints for Gundams from like Mobile Fighter G Gundam. I haven't seen the scene myself properly, so it's got Mobile Fighter Gundam. It's got things that are considered alternate universe stuff. So the White Doll deconstructs all like machine matter, turns it into sand, and there's sand all over the place. It's like a desert planet Earth, kind of. Not entirely, but mostly. And people are digging up like Zaku 2s from the sand, which are like super old mobile suits.
For sure.
So
for
like
sure.
the idea is that people keep finding the White Doll and they keep resetting technology. Therefore, through that, all Gundam could be canon.
Okay.
In the same universe, because the White Doll would just reset technology when people find it.
Interesting.
And you can't get rid of the White Doll because it's powered by a black hole. It's got nanomachines that self-repair.
So it's just out here.
It's just out there, like, fucking up your canon.
Interesting.
In, like, some of the coolest ways possible.
Okay. It's very fancy.
It's very fancy, very cool. Long-winded speech, but, you know, I just love talking about this shit.
No, for sure. Did you get to watch Iron Blood Orphan?
Yes.
How did you feel? I haven't seen the last, like, 3 episodes because I was waiting for it all to be dubbed.
Oh my god, when they got her in the store shopping, I lost my mind. I'm like, no! Oh, man. And, yeah, I was really hoping, they did like a, I don't know if it's a sequel, Gundam Iron Blood Orphans Uraha Hunt, which is like a continuation or a prequel, I'm not sure. But I was hoping to get more IBO, because the way it ends, you know, it leaves a few things up in the air.
Interesting. All the good stuff it does.
Yeah. But no, IBO is it's a great starting point for a lot of Gundam people, because you don't got to deal with any of that new type bullshit. There's no telekinetic psychic people. It's just a lot of melee fighting, or I'll shoot you with a gun, not even a laser gun. Like no laser guns. I think the furthest they get is like a railgun.
Interesting. Okay.
In terms of like crazy technology stuff.
Interesting. Where do you fit?
Well, that would be more to the center or the front if you look at that.
It's like the no.
I don't know if you can see that image in the corner. I keep referring to it on the box.
Yeah, I'm trying to like not use the box as much as possible.
But we are making progress.
Yeah, I have like 4 pieces assembled.
Hey.
Or like 3, no, 4. Well, 4, yes. We're at 4. Okay, we're just gonna... Yugi didn't have it, but, you know. Okay, we can make this work. We can definitely make this work. I think. It's just hard to find what fits. Like low-key, Yugi Moto, smartest fucking anime character out here, bro. So I think he solved this in a night. Man, it's just going.
Yeah, it's not very clear.
Yeah, they never gave a time frame.
The solve for Season 0 is different visually than it is in like the Pyramid of Light movie. Because he solves the puzzle at school, right? In Season 0, he solves it at school because Joey stole the last piece.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I think he already had it solved, and then it got broken, and then he redid it again.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, because Joey fucks it up.
Yugi solves the puzzle, Joey smashes it, and then takes a piece, and then Yugi solves it, but he's missing the last piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was. Wow, yeah, I forgot about that entirely. So then technically both things I'm referencing are canon.
Technically. Is this, like, supposed to just rest there?
That's I think that might be the last piece, or you have to build things onto it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's how that goes. Okay.
Ooh, we're getting there, right?
Slowly.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's my plan. Just start making like random parts and then seeing where those
section things off that go together.
Yeah.
And not worry about the third thing they clip onto.
Well, we can always do that at least when we have like a better visual of how everything's supposed to break down.
Because I'm sure like the corners they've taken are not even. So like it's not like the left side's the same as the right side kind of thing.
Yeah. Mostly it's just this bottom bit that annoys the crap out of me.
Because it's got to like meet up in the center like from here to here. So like this is probably different than what's going to be over here.
Okay.
Puzzles.
Another one? Another part of it there?
It's kind of funny to think about how the Millennium Puzzle is a pyramid upside down.
Pretty much, yeah. It makes sense. Ancient Egypt.
It's tough to think. It's funny to think about because you usually see it from like a 2D perspective.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little sad that they got rid of like the ancient Egypt concept of Yu-Gi-Oh. I thought that was really cool. Yeah. We're not like in the digital age, but
yeah. I don't know what the Yu-Gi-Oh Rush anime is doing.
I don't watch it because it's not dubbed.
It's not dubbed at all. They're
the entire. They have like they've moved on to like a separate like season. Yeah. So like the old dude who created Rush Duel, I'm not even sure what the fuck his status is.
It's like a episode 120 something, and not even one episode is dubbed.
I did watch a few subbed episodes. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite entertaining.
I've seen the clip where like I don't know if it's a new monster type or like you get all three pieces and it makes like a super monster.
Oh, that's interesting.
I thought I sent you that video once. It's like it's kind of like an ugly machine, like robot dinosaur, like not a.
There are no ugly machines in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, well it's like a composite thing, like what do you call it? Like not like a bulldozer, but like
come on.
The one that picks up sand.
Mm.
So it's like that. That's the head of it, and then there's like a tractor and like another thing. So the three cards come together to form like one solid card. Because Rush Duel is like 3 cards on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So if you fill up all 3 zones with the pieces, it's kind of like summoning an Exodia or something.
Right. Okay. Interesting. That's how that works.
It's an interesting thing that I saw, but haven't watched it. Just saw one clip and that stuck in my mind as that's something cool to do with limited zones. You know, make like a super monster that takes all the zones. Mm. Ooh, very cool what you did.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit yet, so it's just kind of speculation at this point. But we do have like the front bottom piece, so that's like kind of cool. I'm just trying to still. Oh wait, you look important.
All this time spinning.
See the vision.
Mm-hmm.
But where does the vision go? This is the art of breaking. But what do you go into? Oh, wait, no. Okay, you're one of the top pieces. Yes, okay, you're one of the top pieces. So we're going to put you over there to the side. I feel it. I also feel like you're a top piece. So I'm going to put you over there.
Sorting out tops and bottoms?
Pretty much, yeah. To the best of our ability. I feel like also you guys are like that. I just feel like this is the way. This is okay. So we've assembled. At least this goes last in like I'm going with anime logic, so that piece goes last.
It's gonna hold everything together. Yeah. Similar concepts to making gunpla parts, you know.
Okay, and then this looks like another.
Like it's like it's like the part that sandwiches everything together.
Okay, that's a corner. That's a corner.
Mm-hmm.
But where? Oh wait, is this? No, I still don't know what the frick this is.
Well, it's got an edge to it. It might be the left side, right side.
Wait. Are we? No.
How are you finding?
Wait. Yes. Oh. Wait. No, this isn't. No, that's not what I thought it was.
How are you finding the part fit? Like, is it like holding together when you put them together?
So these like, it fits. It's just very loose. So I feel like the more everything comes together, then it all just gets tighter.
Yeah. Because one of the things you got to deal with a lot of older model kits is like friction hold. Like you have to put a thing in and it's not locked. So like if you move it too much, it falls out before you sandwich it.
Yeah, and then it's just like.
So I'm sure some of that stuff goes into here because it is a relatively like still new kit. I think it's like early 2020.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, designers they cut corners sometimes, and you know, it's got to be solvable,
these things.
And it's got to be cheap because it's I always I don't harp on it too much, but they have there's all these different lines in Gundam. I'm sure you've heard the terminology like the high grades, the master grades.
Somewhat. Again, this is like my first time really like involved in anything model related.
Yeah, we don't really talk to model kits. Okay. And then they have like the different lines. Like there's the action figure line. So instead of buying model kits, you buy like toys.
Mm-hmm.
Those are a bit more solid. They come with effect parts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't model.
Oh yeah. Like I seen some Gundams in Toys R Us, and they had that kind of going on.
Those are different. They're not the same as model kits, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Still made by the same companies.
Like in the action figure category, almost.
Yeah. Like a robot. I think the words are like Robot Damashi in the Ver anime, and like they're cool. They're a good alternative to Gunpla sometimes. Like for yeah, because they come with effect parts. So like if you want to recreate a scene or do a diorama, it's probably easier to buy the action figures than to buy model kits.
That makes sense.
And then buy or make your own effect parts. But you know, there's more of a challenge, and the model kits are way more customizable. Like you can cut them down the middle and stuff. It's like it's not as tough plastic as an action figure, but the thing I harp on a lot and I hate seeing it is the metal build kits. Those things range on average from like $100 to like $500, and they are made out of
economic.
They are heavy metal, like you know they're like I don't know, a metal detector will pick them up. Like it's good metal.
Mm-hmm.
But like
good quality, you know, good pricing.
But they're so expensive. I'm like, how do people buy these things? And like buy more than one, as opposed to like I'm gonna buy like a $20 to maybe $30 high grade, or like real grade or you know whatever.
The lives of the rich is quite nice.
Yeah, and then there's Soul of Chigoken, which is I think the same price point but like way bigger. They don't do as many Gundam in Chigoken. Like that's where you'll find like a mechanized Pac-Man.
Oh, that's cool.
Getter Robo. I think there's like 2 Getter Robos that are in that line. But that line it comes with a display base and all kinds of stuff. I'm not super familiar with that line, but you know. There are so many purchasing options.
To get into Gunpla, I guess.
Well, no, not to get into Gunpla, but like that you can buy in terms of a standing there action figure kit thing.
Mm.
But yeah, Gunpla's fun because I'm learning a lot of cool skills that aren't really so new to me. Cool skills, and I'm building it with my hand from what feels like the ground up.
Mm-hmm. No, most definitely. Mm-hmm. And the Poutine Dream Team channel has been around for quite a long time, so I would assume you're a Gunpla expert at this point.
I'd like to call that's good, expert. Yeah, I keep wanting to call myself like an amateur. My dad always comes in, he's like, "Oh, yeah, you're a master builder." I'm like, thanks for the compliment. No, I still consider myself like an amateur.
Don't gas me up, pops.
I think I can go with expert. Yeah, expert. Yeah. We're winding down. I was doing a lot of cleaning the other day, coincidentally. Like I was looking for stuff and then I just ended up cleaning. So I have a box in my room that I use as a stand, and it is way more empty than I thought it was. So we're winding down. I think we have maybe like it sounds like a lot when I say it out loud, but I think we have like 30 kits left.
Oh, just like what did you do? Just buy a bulk or?
Oh, I bought tons of stuff over the years. I spent a lot of money.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, it was COVID times.
Right. So this was your COVID project.
This was my cope. This was my quarter life crisis.
Okay, no problem. I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I sticker bombed an entire laptop. The entire thing is full, not a black space. The hard part was the little spaces. There had to be like a lot of chopping off of people's heads and stuff, but we made it work.
Oh yeah, like with this. I didn't want to put too many stickers on it, but you know.
Oh yeah, no, that's a wave, man. That's good stuff.
Okay.
That's good stuff.
Gunpla stickers are always good to find, especially when they're like doing sick action poses and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I am an avid sticker guy.
Oh yeah, totally. I got some stickers for you too.
Oh, lit.
And, you know, since I brought it up, I do have a goodie bag for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think at the end of the stream we'll just go through it. You know.
Cool. I'm down.
I don't know if you're gonna want everything that's in the bag because legit,
fuck it, man. Legit, a gift.
Some of the stuff in there is like it's broken.
Oh, I see.
Like, use this for a diorama.
He just unloaded all of his stuff on me. He didn't want anymore.
There's some good stuff in there, but like it's more of like a training set than it is just me giving you things that are cool.
Okay, I feel that.
I got one completely unbuilt kit in there, which...
Ooh, nice. My first Gunpla.
Mm-hmm. But it's like...
Damn you.
I didn't buy this stuff with the intent of giving it to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you know, over the years, like, a lot of stuff I've gotten has become redundant. And in some cases, I've bought the same kit twice, or by accident. My dad, I got, Actually, this is coming up... That's a solid corner.
We got something.
Does that go with something else you've probably built already?
No. I'm just.
That might be the back half of the front.
It's possible.
But anyways, like in the case with something, I'm considering pushing this up to be the next thing I build, probably next week or the week after.
Mm-hmm.
But I have actually. I'm not gonna say it because that's a spoiler for today.
Oh, okay. We keep it hush. We keep it tight-lipped.
But a kit I got for my birthday like 2 years ago for my dad, and then I bought an add-on for it, and I ended up buying the same thing twice. So I gave my dad the one because it works as like a stand of armor.
Okay, that's cool.
Kind of like a Shogun suit of armor.
Is your dad into Gunpla too? Or?
No. In fact, I had to go over and build it for him a few weeks after. He's like, "Nah, Josh, I can't find any time for this." It's like, "Oh, okay. You got pretty far by yourself."
Look at you, father-son bonding experience.
Mm-hmm. And so the kit he bought me for my birthday like 2 years ago, I have not built yet.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. It was almost the same thing with the Gundam X, the Gundam Crossbone X, which I got for Christmas, and then I didn't build it for like a whole year, just because like things got out of hand. I could admit that things got out of hand. So yeah, but it feels like we're getting towards the end of stuff. I still got to account for the master grades, but I think including the master grade kits, we have like it feels like low 30 before the end of the series.
That's what's up.
And I mean...
And after the end of the series, what's next for you?
Well, I mean, I'm a human being, so they're going to keep making model kits. I might keep buying them, but not at the rate I did before. So
right.
So, like, in my mind, this was like a bi-weekly series. That has not been the case. I've gone months without doing any streams at all.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, in terms of it being bi-weekly, we'll maybe be doing this for, like, another year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't expect to see a video. I'll probably announce it, but they have to make kits that I want to buy.
Right. You're not just going to, like, get everything.
Yeah, totally. Like, I didn't buy a single kit from the Seed Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I haven't bought any of the new Seed kits, and there's some good ones out there. Like, I'm tempted, but I'm not stupid.
That's fair, man.
Yeah. But, you know, like I stated during my last Gunpla stream, like, they built the real grade Akatsuki.
Mm-hmm.
Which I asked for, but I didn't want it to be gold plated, so I'm saying no. Because the gold plating makes it from if you look behind you, the gold kit, the Akatsuki from Gundam Seed Freedom, so from Gundam Seed Destiny.
Oh yes, okay, I see.
That's $40.
Damn.
It's gold plated though.
Damn.
It's worth it.
That's impressive.
But the real grade is $100. I could buy 2 of the high grade and still have $20 left over.
It'd be like that.
So yeah, no, I'm not buying the real grade Akatsuki. But I asked for it, and I received it in not the ideal condition.
Hey, it worked out, man. It worked out.
It's gonna be a cool kit if you buy it. If anyone's tempted to buy it, it's gonna be worth the money. But I'm not gonna buy it, despite having asked for it.
We'll keep that
and then
in
one
mind.
kit I did ask for, which I probably would buy if they made it, would be the Gundam X and X Divider. If they made that in real grade, I would buy that.
So what is this grade thing that you're talking about?
It's quality, and it's also like an idea. So the main thing with grade, that was the main thing for a while, is you had high grade and master grade. And the difference was like high quality, master quality. And in order to ensure master quality, they upped the scale. And you know what scaling is, right? Mm-hmm. So like in lore, Gundams, the average Gundam
That's the
is
size, right?
Yeah. So in lore, the average Gundam, like the Granddaddy Gundam, is like 15 meters tall. So you scale that down to 1/48th scale, that's the mega size. 1/60th scale, that's perfect grade. And then 1/100th scale is high grade. And then 1/44th is high grade. Mm-hmm. So yeah, in terms of scaling. And because of scaling, it's harder to put good detail in there. It's harder to make like cool moving parts.
Right. Okay.
So usually you up in quality, it's more pieces, it's more quality, it's more detail.
That makes sense.
But like in terms of difficulty, like people tell me this all the time, I haven't built enough enough master grades to really confirm it. I've built like maybe 4 master grade kits. I'm pretty confident in what they're saying because I don't have any contradiction. But in terms of difficulty, it's not difficulty, it's just more. If you can build a high grade, you can build a master grade.
Mm.
But
so it's just more stuff.
But it's more parts, so it'll probably take you longer. And I don't know, you might make some more mistakes because there's more pieces, but it's not more difficult. It's not like rocket science versus math. It's just do more math. Mm-hmm. Do more addition, not do multiplication.
Okay, interesting.
If that helps put the point across. Yeah. And there are different companies too. There's different scales.
Oh, so the same company doesn't make all of them.
Doesn't make every single plastic model kit. But Bandai is the standout because they got in early with Gundam.
Good old Bandai.
If I remember correctly,
shout out John Bandai.
John Bandai. And Paul Marketing, his cousin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shout out Team Case Hunters.
Oh yeah.
Follow on YouTube, Digimon content. It's fire.
It's fire, and apparently you're some of that kindling.
No, a little bit. I do what I can. It's mostly a team effort / like some of our older, like our leader and everything like that. Like he puts a lot of like time and effort, him and his brother. So like Anand, Anil, they got. Oh wait, ignore those names.
Got some.
The Pro Ninja and Damon Reaper.
Okay. Not in that order.
Yes. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, so that's the case. No runner.
Mm-hmm.
That name again is Team Case Hunters.
Team Case Hunters, yeah. Team Case Hunters.
Funny enough, the first result when you type in team.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
Sorry, Team Case. Yeah.
We got subs. We got fire content.
What was the joke I was gonna? What's the word? I pre-scripted with you. I was gonna do the joke like I haven't seen any of their videos yet, so maybe they're good quality.
They're excellent quality.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen any of them yet. I can't
comment or speculate. They're good stuff.
I don't know. I can't.
I
can't agree with this guy's tastes in TV shows or anything.
That's crazy.
I know you're rewatching the Ben 10, but
yeah, it is a fire. Those theme songs went crazy.
But no, I'm going to give them a look, and I'll probably put them in the description, regardless if they're good or bad, so you can check them out. I've been looking for good Digimon content, and I'm hearing that's what that is.
Mm-hmm. No, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's going on here?
You're here on this channel, you're watching good Gunpla content, you're watching good gaming content.
And it's all Bandai at the end of the day, too, so it's all good.
Also Bandai, yeah. What are you building? We are actually building the Millennium puzzle, solving the puzzle. The model kit part's been done, so it's just putting the pieces together.
We are at this much.
And to his credit, this man's been doing it without looking at the...
No instructions.
No instructions.
I'm not I don't know if we can say that here, but...
You didn't even build the model yourself, either.
Nope, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
You're flying through it.
God, it's like my brain, it just keeps fumbling until like we kind of just get it. Like if I don't get mystical powers at the end of this, I'm gonna be upset.
It's like you're firing on all cylinders, and the heat is building up.
The heat is definitely built. I should not have worn black.
Hey,
I should not have worn black.
Hey, buddy, Carms is joining the chat. Hey, Carms, how you doing?
Hey. I'm having an aneurysm.
And Mandarin guy, yeah.
Okay.
Live on my channel, I get to film your death and funeral?
Yes, pretty much, yeah. Soul resurrection, you know what I mean? Like, it's all good. What is...
Oh, hell yeah, I got that on my playlist, too.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get away from that nostalgia. I still can't believe... Did you hear about Sonic 3?
Sonic 3.
Sonic 3.
What happened with Sonic 3?
Shadow the Hedgehog, voiced by...
No, can't say no.
Keanu Reeves.
What?
They already got Idris Elba to do Knuckles. So the doors are just like...
Oh, you mean the movie?
Yeah, the movie 3.
Oh! 3. Keanu Reeves. Oh! Yo, that man's packing guns.
Yeah.
It's because we got like Shadow the Hedgehog. My man's gonna have a gun.
He's gonna have a gun.
He's gonna have a gun.
Oh, man. Who's my friend? This is my friend Andre. He's been in like my Digimon videos and like some of my older stuff. Like way old stuff. Yeah. Did we do a podcast once?
No, I don't remember no podcast.
No, we were gonna do a podcast once. I recorded it, but I never put it up, did I? Yeah. I don't even remember what we talked about in that podcast. Just anime and bullshit.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. I had a screen for that and everything, but I don't think I did anything with it. I don't know. It'll be nice to do a podcast, but what would we even not talk about?
I don't even know. It'd just be like something for the anime culture, I guess.
I'm doing good. So, Andre, how you doing so far? It's been like a minute, but people are asking how we doing.
I'm trying, chat.
You're making progress.
So this is where we're at for the people. I'm not sure if are we in frame?
No, you're in frame.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like
this is
the
like
front piece.
Yeah.
So I have like I don't know. I started from the bottom. I don't know if this is actually how it's supposed to be done. We're having trouble finding the back pieces though. But I think I'm getting it slowly. I think.
Cool.
Where would you go though? Remember me, I captured you and set you free.
And there's a new Sonic video game that's going to have Shadow in it. I think it's the Shadow Collection, Generations.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's like new stages. But, Shadow's going to be there. He's in the title, so that's cool.
I got to finish the one that I got for Switch. It was actually really cool. And the DLC has got like Knuckles, Amy, Tails. Did
you get Frontiers?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I remember I sent you music from Frontiers.
The music was Sleeping with Sirens. Jeez.
It's got good stuff. What's the main theme? Standing Here or something?
I think so. It's been a little bit of a minute since I played. I'm trying to get progress for these guys. I'm trying my best here.
I think you've made a lot of progress, so I won't hold it against you.
Thanks, man.
I mean, like I said, it's more progress than I made. I think this piece goes here, and that's as much progress as I made. I didn't go until I solved anything. But
I will not leave here until I get my alter ego, Pharaoh Ghostman.
Yeah, you're gonna leave here with a big ego. It's not gonna give you superpowers. It might get you in some trouble, but you're gonna leave here with something.
No, we lost a piece.
You're gonna leave here a different person.
Shit. It fell apart. No. Okay, there it is. We're back. Okay, I'm gonna put that there.
You want to play Warframe later in the week, Carms? Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have to open tomorrow. It's gonna be my second opening. I'm not looking forward to it. But maybe because I'll probably pass out the second I get home, if I even get sleep, because sleep is always an issue for us over here on the planet Earth. But I probably nap. So tomorrow and the mid-afternoon, probably a normal time. Friday would be even better because it won't be tomorrow. But yeah, I work Saturday, and then I don't know. We'll work out something. It's gonna be like normal, probably normal time. It'll work out. But there's not a whole lot for us to do in Warframe. Just like finishing Protea would be nice. I was watching. I don't know if you saw the dev shorts the other day with Rebecca Ford and Steve. That was hilarious. I thought the event was for the clan, but apparently it's the world status. So we're gonna hit 99 regardless if we keep playing Belly of the Beast, and we're gonna unlock that fancy cosmetic shit. But that was funny. She left the timer running, so it's been like 100 and something hours since the last stream. That was a funny way to open that stream for her. Funny. You should watch it if you haven't been watching the dev shorts. They're like 15 minutes long.
Who's her?
Oh, so there's this game called Warframe. It's like one of the first MMO games. Like
I think I remember the like the alien armor kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Almost everybody knows Warframe.
Yeah, I played for a little bit.
It's Canadian.
Really?
They're in London, Ontario.
Impressive. No,
and speaking of Warframe, TennoCon is the 20th of this month. That's kind of like BlizzCon or like any kind of expo thing. But they show good stuff there. We're gonna see our new expansion before it finally drops. Warframe is very crazy. I can't not recommend it enough because it's really hard to get into.
So are you and your Poutiners what's it called, Destiny people?
God, no. Never touched Destiny. TennoCon next week is TennoCon? The 20th? Next week is the 20th. Or the week after. Yeah, the week after would be the 20th. Oh no, it is next week. That's next week Saturday. Shit. Who can say where the river goes? Oh my god. Okay. Those tabs I opened wouldn't close for a second there. I was freaking out. That's crazy, yeah. So TennoCon. We're going to see our new expansion, which is cool because they're going to do time travel stuff. And it's not going to be bullshit time travel. It's like a... It's going to be
time
like,
skip, if you will?
No, it's going to be like story time travel. So we're going to see what happened in the past. We're not like going to actually time travel. Although
flashback.
Although the villain time traveled. But like the people are going to have to deal with that. Not us. In a manner of speaking. So it'll be like a perspective shift. To 1999, but alternate.
Interesting.
Yeah. I wish I could recommend Warframe, but I can't. Because there's so much to get. And there's also the FOMO. You would have missed out on so many cool things.
Right.
Even me, because
so much FOMO.
Warframe finally went cross-platform and cross-save. And I was waiting for that for like 3 years. So I didn't play the game for like 3 years. And then I got back into it and like, oh, I missed these cool things. I wish I had them. And they're gonna come back around, of course. But you know.
Like you mean DLCs, armor, shit like that, I guess.
Kind of, you know. I don't really want to explain it because you know, I'm not recommending it to new people. But it's a good game. I wish I could recommend it.
It's probably like One Piece. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Kind of, because if you want to get into One Piece, you're gonna have to spend 3 months to catch up. But it's only gonna take you 3 months to catch up.
Would you time it?
A few people I worked with recently did it.
Nice.
And they told me it's like 5 months, watch 8 episodes a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Split.
Oh, sorry, 3 months, like watch 8 episodes a day. It's not impossible. It'll take you less than half a year.
It's just a big beast, really. Like it looks larger than what it is.
It's 1,100. No, not 1,000. It's 1120 chapters. Yeah, 1,120 chapters.
I can believe that.
That's not a crazy number. I can count to that number.
Yeah.
I can count to 1,120. It'd take me a minute.
But it can be done.
It can be done.
Okay, that's something there.
Yeah, Warframe 1989 is going to be cool.
Okay.
I wonder if they're going to do it like Devir or if it's going to be its own open world like the other stuff we have. Cool stuff. Coming this way soon.
Where are you? There's something So there's like 30-something pieces here.
Well, the manual says how many pieces there are. Yeah. And it gives you like a 3D.
I'm only looking at piece number, chat. I am not looking at instructions.
There's no solve in that box.
Oh, but okay. Did it come with it?
No, it didn't. That's why I had to download it separately.
Shame.
I'll get that for you.
Thank you.
I've done this at least like 8 times, so I'm kind of proficient at it.
See so how much you came with.
Here's your part count. Show that to the audience again. That's how many pieces he's got to put together to solve the puzzle.
And there's 33, so if I have 1...
Don't know how they fit together.
3.
It's a goddamn mystery and a half. It's like God trying to split the atom over here.
That's 1, 2, 3, so we have 5 so far, I believe. 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm going to turn
10,
this light on
12,
just to
13,
give you a heads
14,
up.
15, 16, 17,
I don't think it's
18,
that much better.
19, 20, 21,
oh, no, it is.
23, 24, 25,
okay, which do you prefer? This one?
30, 31, 32,
this one?
33, yep. All the pieces are here.
Or this one?
That one's cool. That one's cool.
Okay. If I hold it, I think it gets brighter.
Okay.
Oh, it dims. Okay. I don't use the lights on this very often.
That's fair.
Because I try not to stream this late. Unfortunately, we had to. I mean, you know. It's certainly better on your end than on my end. It's getting dark.
I respect that.
Ah, my poor mother. She had to pull a double today.
Aw.
Otherwise, she'd be here with us right now.
Poor Mrs. P.
Telling us to leave and do that shit some other time. Or, model kit stuff. Just don't forget to throw out the cardboard.
Is she a fan of your endeavors?
She is supportive of the result.
Okay. That's what's up. As long as the word support is in there.
Yeah, it's in there and it's not a negative.
There we go. So that's a win. That is a motherfucking win.
The end result being that everything's gone and there's no cardboard in my room.
Shame.
Yeah. I got boxes in my room. They're like half empty. If I wanted to, I can condense stuff like hard. That's kind of what I did the other day when I mentioned I cleaned, but I just ended up cleaning. Mm-hmm. I found a bunch of holes, but like, yeah, like what? A lot of stuff, like, because, I want to separate my things, so I'll leave space. Not for new stuff, but just because that's the end result. Mm-hmm. Like I have a box, and the box is just kits that I've already built that are on display on the shelf over here. And I have an order coming in. I've mentioned it a couple times. It's mostly supplies, but it's a big box, so maybe the big box can replace one of my older boxes.
That's fair, yeah.
And it's tools. No new kits in that order. I got 2 kits over there that are new, one of which I'm probably going to build on the channel, the other one's a gift. Just for reference. And I posted today on the Discord. If you have not followed me on the Discord, she's good. My mom's good. Follow me on the Discord because I'm posting my my progress with the custom. I thought it was going to be simple, but it's a full conversion of our previous build, the shine. Not previous build, but like a while back when we made the shine break. And the whole point of that was to be custom painted later, but I ended up going really hard on that. And just like coming up with all these new ideas and realizing I don't have the tools to make it happen. So I got clips and we're painting at 4 times speed. It's all in the Discord, which I recently updated. Just like made 1 new chat and 2 new channels. That's what they're called. Yeah.
We lost a piece, chat. We lost a piece.
Oh, it fell out?
Yeah. No, I think I can get it.
You know what's funny is when you finish building it all together, what you end up with is
a friggin' inverted pyramid.
No. You end up with
pride.
No, when it's all the pieces are put together, you end up with
Yu-Gi-Oh. It's been a long day. I'm sorry if I'm missing this.
You end up with 1 piece.
Oh, ha.
Can you tell this man, what did you work, like 8 hours? What did you work today?
Yeah, 8-hour shift.
Can you tell this man worked an 8-hour shift before I dragged his ass over here to say do a video for my channel?
We're back. Okay, we found the piece. We're good. We don't miss.
We don't miss.
Case Hunters don't miss. Follow Team Case Hunters on YouTube. Digimon content if you're interested. Mm-hmm. Just shameless plugging.
I was going to bring that up. I don't know. I don't expect this to awaken anything within you, but if it does, that'd be kind of cool. I say that, but I'm going to give you so much shit. I'd almost be surprised if you don't.
Sure.
But yeah, because for you, you're not super into Gundam. But, you know.
Oh, I love Gundam. I just not, like, ever built a model kit.
Well, I mean, you're probably into, like, IDO and you're into Seed. You're not into, like, Gundam like I am. Like, it's like
no, I haven't, like, been, like, deep dive. I do want to go through, like, the entire thing. I know, like, the first OG Gundam, it's gonna be, like, a visual, I'm not gonna say pain, but like it's just, you know, the crime of older anime from like the 80s and stuff like that.
There are workarounds for that.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Netflix is actually fantastic.
Really?
At least, well, for a quick summary, because Netflix has the first 3 Gundam movies.
Ooh.
Because originally when Gundam came out, it was not very popular. So I don't know if it was to save money.
I don't know how that is.
I don't know how that is. But in order to like save money or to condense it and like do reruns, they made 3 movies that are like the abridging of it. So I think the original series is 52 episodes. They turned that into like 3 2-hour movies. And those movies are on Netflix. So you can watch the 3 movies. And then you can watch... You'd be skipping like from 0097... Oh, I got cut off when I was going to mention something. So an interesting reference point, just to bring it up as a tangent, is... the RX-78, 1997, and then the RX-93, 1993. Years of release in terms of media, if I'm not mistaken. I think I fuck that up every now and then. I say Gundam is from 1960 when it's from 1970 something. But yeah, that's interesting. So you can watch the 3 movies and then skip to Char's Counterattack, even though... And, like, you can Google this to get a better idea. And, like, there are mangas, too. But, like, in terms of anime media, you'd be skipping, like, 13 years. You can watch the original Gundam, the 3 movies. And then you can go to Char's Counterattack. And you won't really... you won't be missing too much, but you'll be missing some stuff. You'll be missing, Stardust Memories, 0080 War in the Pocket, which you can skip. It's really good, but you could skip it. And then Gundam Zeta, Double Zeta.
So have you seen all Gundam?
No, I've seen all. I'm sure I've confessed to this before, but I have not watched original Gundam. I know what happens, but I have not watched OG Gundam. I watched Gundam The Origins, which is like what happens before the series starts. It's like 0060, so before the original anime.
Okay.
And then I watched Gundam Zeta. That was a trip. Gundam Zeta is crazy in like... And like it emotionally hurt me kind of way. Like the end of Gundam Zeta is like... It earned the guy the name Yushi Kill 'em All Yuki Tamino. Like he fucking killed everybody.
It's crazy.
He killed everybody. Well, not everybody, but he killed everybody. And then I haven't seen Gundam Zeta because it's like it's really terrible for one of its main characters. And what happens is you can guess what happened in Gundam Zeta. But then you can go from like the 3 Gundam movies on Netflix to Char's Counterattack, and you won't be missing out on too much because you get the main idea. Like the whole thing that happened with La and stuff is referenced in that original material. Mm-hmm. And it might even read better if you don't know what happened in Zeta and Double Zeta. But you're not missing out that much if you go by Netflix. And then you can watch Gundam Unicorn, which is 0096.
I've seen like a little bit of Unicorn.
Yeah, it would be 0096. Don't watch the Unicorn TV show. I've heard it's bad. Just watch like the 6-hour
Damn,
long...
that's crazy.
Yeah, I've heard it's bad. It's just like adds a bunch of extra fluff. But I haven't seen it myself, so it might be good. There's a lot more mobile suits in the show. But you could go... So you can go the 3 Gundam movies, and then Char's Counterattack. Gundam Unicorn, which is 0096, so 3 years after Char's Counterattack. And the Axis Shock, which is... You cannot skip Char's Counterattack. So Axis Shock, and then you can watch Hathaway's Flash.
I need this like written down.
And that would take you from 0096 to 00103. So it's a very neat and tight timeline. Like that's one of the things I love about Gundam and why I can easily digest all this lore and regurgitate it back onto your face. It's because it's the timelines. The timelines are solid. Like I have model kits I can point to. Like the Gundam F91 is from 00123. So that's 20 years after Hathaway's Flash. And then the furthest the furthest we've been able to go into the timeline is I like saying 00 a lot. I forgot to tell people that. I like saying 00, but you don't have to. So 00153, that's Gundam Victory, which I have a model kit of. That was also in master grade, but they're small master grades. They're not accurate size. Mm-hmm. So, and that's as far as we go in the timeline. Is to 00153. And then, based on what I mentioned way earlier, or did I mention that off stream, Gundam X? Gundam X would pick up after that, as far as I know. Because I don't know when Moon Gundam picks up. I think it's like just a little bit after Gundam Unicorn. Oh, and I haven't seen Twilight Axis.
Which one's that?
That's also sometime after Unicorn. I think Twilight Axis is where the Moon Gundam stuff is from. But yeah, and there's like 100 Gundam mangas. I might fuck with that, but that's a lot. Like I read all of the Gundam Seed mangas, which in my opinion, Gundam Seed has like the most source material outside of the original UC timeline.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Seed is great. And I read like 3 of their mangas, but I couldn't find all the pages of, which is fine because there's a video game you can play that gives you the story. Actually, I have that video game, but I haven't played much of it. I believe it's called Gundam Cross Rays. It's actually a really good game. I've been meaning to get back into it, but I have so much on my plate. I'm going to load that up really quick just to show it to Andre. Because it's a bunch of side stories, but there's cool stuff in the side stories.
That's cool.
I gave this advice during my last stream, but if you're going to get into Gunpla, get into the shows. So that way, especially if they're like new shows that are airing now, you know what to expect from model kit releases. Because it happens a lot where like they release the kits before the shows come out and the movies come out, but then there's more in there that they held back on. So like, if you go, oh, that's the coolest design from the movie, I'll buy that because it's the coolest. And then a week later, oh yeah, here's some more designs from the movie. Or from the anime that we kept secret. Here's the final villain suit. And here's the Mark II version of whatever. So, I definitely recommend watching the source material if you're going to get into Gunpla, so you have an idea of like stuff. And it helps with the imagination. Where did I put Cross Rays? Is it in the Just For Me section? But yeah, the Cross Rays game is like Chibi Super Deformed, which is another grade of Gundam we didn't go over.
Oh yes, Chibi Gundam.
Super Deformed. They're like super cheap. I think the most they go for is $20, but they have like the $20 ones have like a bunch of extra shit. It might not. It should be installed, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, PDM, of course, PDM. Yeah, Gundam G Generations Cross Rays. So that has like side stories for like Gundam Wing, Gundam Seed, a bunch of other stuff.
That's cool.
It doesn't have the main story, but it has like side stories. So that's cool. Oh, it's got 00 stuff. Yeah. I mean, the Gundam timeline is very thorough. If you want to know what happened before the show starts, that shit's out there. It's funny to talk about Gundam this much and then have to drive home that the message of Gundam is always anti-war.
Yes, yeah. Anti-war.
Anti-war. I'm gonna end the war with this anti-satellite. What do I call it? This anti-colony satellite laser cannon.
You can just call it Exodia because that thing obliterates.
Oh my god, the Gundam X is the craziest it's ever gone. I've stated it before, so I have to correct myself that the laser beam that the Gundam X shoots at, it's not the width, but it's the length of a colony. So it shoots all the way through it. And you know what a colony is? It's like a state in space.
Yeah.
So we're talking about like blowing up an entire state, almost.
It's crazy
or at least shooting a beam the length of your state.
I promise you, chat, I'm not a man of violence or the military or anything like that. But as soon as a country comes up with Gundams, I'm fucking enlisting. I'm enlisting hardcore. I'm driving a Gundam.
Have you seen the Yokohama Gundam?
Oh, in Japan?
Walking Gundam.
It walks?
It walks.
I didn't know it walked.
They have recently taken it down. But,
boo.
But it walks. It's inside of a dock, like the dock I have, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It walks like like 3 steps out and then it walks 3 steps back in. But there's no hydraulics behind it. It does it on its own.
That's cool.
It probably can't go any further, but it can do it. And there's footage of that.
Impressive.
And they took it down very recently. They moved it, and now it's like a statue.
Okay.
But, you know,
as long as it's still there, because I did want to see it.
And somewhere in Japan, there is also the Unicorn Gundam statue that transforms.
Mm.
And I don't think they're 1-to-1 scale. Like, they'd have to be 15 meters tall for that to work.
I know that there's the...
But, like, there are Gundam statues all over Japan. Japan loves Gundam almost more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, they love it more than I do. They're so crazy about it that there's this ongoing side project. It's not, like, super heavy in force, but just to give you an idea how crazy they are about Gundam, is they're decorating their manholes. Like, the manholes that lead into the sewers are labeled with Gundam.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
And they have, like, monthly raffles of, like, hey, join the raffle to get the ability to buy this limited edition kit, which I've acquired a kit through that raffle, but obviously didn't enter it myself.
Right. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, man, they love it. They got Gundam cafes that, like, they celebrate the birthdays of Gundam characters with, like, themed drinks.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't fucking know the birthday of any of these motherfuckers.
You're just like, I'm just here. I just watch you guys.
Yeah, I'm just here for the content that's in the shows and some of what's in the manga. Like Lo Guel from Gundam Seed. He is an awesome character and a name worth remembering. Shows up in a lot of video games. He's in the Cross Race video game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what was crazy is you remember the original Gundam and the whole thing that went down with the colony there, Heliopolis.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know there were 5 more Gundam on that station?
Really?
That's what the Gundam Astray side story is about. Those other 5 mobile suits that were there and are technically they're there in the background of Seed too. Like they didn't win the first Bloody Valentine War. It was not won solely by Atherin and Kira. Like those guys, they contributed. In fact, Lo Guel was the guy who rescued Kira after his fight on the island, and then he ended up with Lacus. Lo Guel was the guy who saved him.
Really? Okay.
You find that out in the side manga.
Interesting.
Like, yeah.
That's cool.
Not that it mattered because they didn't mention it at all in the series, but if you were wondering, how did Kira get from there to there in the middle of a battlefield with like 2 military armies searching for him? Lo Guel saved him with his Astray Gundam, the Red Frame Astray, which is like the most popular of the Astray Gundams because he uses like a samurai sword, and he's part of the Junk Guild, so he makes his own backpacks and stuff, his own striker packs.
Okay, that's lit.
Very cool stuff. And I guess since we're on the topic of manga, I forget what it's called. I think it's like Gundam Seed Astray side story with the Outframe D Astray, which is funny. They gave him his own custom Astray Gundam, like his own custom strike, but he's a cameraman, so it's a Gundam with a camera. So he's just a war journalist, like I'm in a Gundam recording what's going on in this battle over here.
Yeah, and that's where you can defend yourself.
And that's where you get like the war photos and stuff from Gundam Seed, like when they framed Kira for destroying the Destroy Gundam, and then it made Shin go crazy, like, oh, they're saying he killed her, but no, it was me or whatever. And I keep seeing this footage; it's making me go crazy. Like the dude from that manga was probably the guy who recorded that footage on that war zone.
Interesting.
With the Astray Outframe D that doesn't carry any weapons, but it's got like a camera. It's got a beam rifle that's a camera.
Yeah, no, I would have at least one weapon on that.
He's got like the progressive knife, but it's like a hook knife. But he's not a fighter. In fact, there's so much extra space on his mobile suit that they put a hot tub in the back compartment.
Oh, the lore.
So there's just a scene of like, why are you taking a shower in my mobile suit?
Oh, the lore.
Oh, the lore. Oh, lordy. But yeah, and they made a model kit of a Astray Outframe D, and I almost bought it. Because it's like, oh, cool, a mobile suit with a camera. And, you know, the reference and the relevance of things. And I like owning things from properties that I enjoy, because it, like, you look at it, it reminds you of it. And the feelings and the emotions, and, you know, starts conversations and stuff. But, you know, I'm kind of winding down on that just a little bit. Hey, man, you look back on your yearly report, and you bought something that year. point of that and stuff. Looks like we're hitting a snag, Andre. Do you?
I'm trying.
You want to look away from the pieces for a second, think about life?
No, I will. Just gotta figure out where it would go in the back, and what it would be. It can be done though. It can 100% be done. It can.
We're still making good time. It's been an hour 20 minutes.
Interesting. Oh yeah, someone did this in 2.
Yeah.
So I assume the breakthrough will come, and then it should just all come together.
That voice in the back of your head, that's your Yami. He's saying, why not pick up that piece and put that piece together? Maybe it'll fit.
I wish he was more helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, actually.
Do you want to drink or anything?
Some water would actually be very nice. Or what do you have?
You want water.
What else do you have?
I know you came in with a pop, and I don't know where your diet status is, but I got this thinking, hey, that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
That's the strawberry flavored Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
I like to, you go local, you go to, the convenience store, the Hasty Market, or whatever. They have cool stuff out there. Do you want a little bit of that, or do you actually want water?
I'll try some of that, yeah.
You want it in a cup, or do you want the container? You can take it home. I got a spare.
Okay. Oh, so you have 2.
So if you like it, you can have a whole one.
Okay, cool.
This is my cup.
Oh, wow. It is. You have your name on it.
I've had this since I went to Disney World. I think before we even met in
elementary school. When did you come? Grade 6? Or grade 5? One of the two.
Yeah, it was before. It was grade 5. This is before we even met. Yeah. So don't break it.
No, 100%, 100%.
A lot of things in this house have been broken. One of them is not this cup, and the other one is me.
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah.
Darknesses. I feel like you're the next piece, but where do you fit?
I don't know. These days I like to shake the fizz out of my pops because it's healthier, but it also makes them taste like flatter. So I'm not going to do that to you, but I do that for myself usually.
Bless your heart, sir.
So that's just a taste.
Damn you, no. Do not fall apart on me. No. Where did you go?
I was watching a video today.
Damn you.
And there was this term, and I'm like, I'm going to start using that term, which is, this is Dr. Pepper with the ghost of a strawberry in it. Like a strawberry died in the room or something.
So it's bleach.
Sure.
No, because Ichigo translates to strawberry. So when I was reading a little bit of the manga, so at first they were calling him Strawberry, and I'm like, what is this? Yeah. Like, why are you doing this?
As opposed to saying Ichigo. Go means guardian. Like, Ichigo's trying to, when Ichigo first meets Hanataro, he's like, I'm sure he's trying to be cool and stuff, like, my name's Ichigo, Go means guardian. But he's like, no man, Ichigo means strawberry. And like, even I knew that at the time. I'm like, I'm sorry, man.
No.
Which is funny. Because everyone else, Ginta calls Ichigo Carrot Top. No one else really does that. No one really makes reference to Ichigo's hair being orange. Which is, they never really talk about that.
It's not bad.
Because I know Orihime liked Ichigo from the beginning, but like, did she dye her hair too?
No, I think she's just natural.
Because Ichigo confirmed dyes his hair because of what Ginta said, but no one else ever mentions it.
Frick, where did you go?
And his hair is not the same color as his mom's or his dad's.
Damn you, puzzle.
Yeah, that is funny. I didn't think you'd know that. That Ichi means strawberry.
Yeah, I know some things.
Where Ichigo.
I'm smart. I promise. Except when I made the dang model fall apart. Oh god. No, we can do this.
Use the cheats. Use the cheat man.
I will not.
But yeah, thanks for coming in today. I've had a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, no problem, man. This is challenging but fun.
Mm.
I've always seen it. I'm like, yo, would be cool to try and build a Millennium puzzle, and here I am, trying to build a Millennium puzzle.
Yep.
It is, Yugi earned everything. He got in that show. Magical cheating ghost, you earned that shit.
Yeah, they gave him, 8 megatons?
Fun fact about the megatons also. Yeah, it's good.
You can take the...
Sweet.
Or you can have the unopened one if you want it.
Well, no, then I'd feel bad because I've already like kind of drank from this, so I'd like you to at least have a whole one.
I forgot to ask if you want to keep the cup.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no. What was I gonna say? It led into something. What was your last point?
Megatons.
Oh yes. So they all formed to make the sarcophagus.
Oh yeah, because they made 3 for 3 years straight.
Yeah. So I gotta so I have a whole bunch at home because I used to play some Yu-Gi-Oh. So I have to find the best quality ones, and then I want to kind of glue them together.
Mm-hmm. Because I have a Megaton that's a sarcophagus, but it's not the same.
I assume it's more to resemble this one because that's what the first one was.
It's got the unk on it.
Yeah,
but the ones we're talking about form the
Yeah, they have the plates.
There's a name for it. I think it's the Stone Tablet.
Yeah, the tablet.
No. Is it the Rock of Destiny? I think
or the Pharaoh's tablet?
There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card about the tablet. I think they made a card for the tablet too. Can you believe they made Duelist Island into a field spell?
It's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Do I have those cards at home? The Duelist Kingdom ones? I know I asked somebody to get... I gotta hit my plug up again.
We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh again. It reminds me of an old video I wanted to do a long time ago. I have that black book over there. I haven't gone through it in years, but that was a binder of my Yu-Gi-Oh card trades, and after a while I'm just like, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh history book.
Really?
It's not sorted and organized in any way, but
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Maybe next time you come back we can shoot the shit. Go through the Yu-Gi-Oh history book.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hey,
I'd love to reminisce.
Remember Insector format. Remember this card. I used to think this card worked this way. Remember when you thought non-fusion area blocked mass fusion?
Remember when you thought Mystical Space Typhoon negated?
If it's a continuous trap card, it will negate.
Anything else? Yeah, no. Remember they told me that in real life too. I'm like, wait, what? That's not how this worked in the show.
No,
this dealt with that.
Most continuous. It depends on the wording, which is a headache of Yu-Gi-Oh. Is
yes.
the wording,
oh god.
colon, semicolon. Does it activate for cost?
Timing. Oh yeah. It's just when you actually so there's Yu-Gi-Oh as just the base, what you remember from the playground and everything like that. Mm-hmm. Then there's Yu-Gi-Oh as just there's combos and everything like that. And then there's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Then there's
this isn't a child's game. This is a man's game.
Then there's Spell Speed 3, Spell Speed 4. There's Send for Cost, so it doesn't matter if you negate it.
Send for Cost. Oh my god, yo, man's tried to play Dark World, and then half the cards I was using is just this is Send for Cost. It doesn't work. I'm what do you mean? I sent a card. I did what the card said.
The first line of text is send a card to the graveyard. Then it says activate the effect. You're negating the effect. You're not negating the fact that I sent a card. And then there's targeting removal, and then send removal. There's banishment. There's face down banishment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then shout out Cyber Dragon. Contact fusion, non-targeting removal of things.
Oh Contact fusion was fun when
you're in the zone. Oh, that's cute. This happens. And that's what you what? It's just I negate. It's just you don't negate. It's a summon. I've done it. The action is completed.
The action is completed.
It's finished.
What was it that won the guy a tournament? Perfume.
Perform pal?
No, perfume. The
perfume.
Cats. The cat deck with the perfume.
Oh my?
No.
That's anime stuff.
Like the beast archetype with cats.
I feel like I should know this.
What's the?
I'd give her a Google.
Is it perfume?
Stop you. Perform Age? No. This is an Arc 5. Yes.
Yeah, it's Arc 5.
Yeah.
Lunalight.
I'm smart, Chad. I promise.
I think it's Lunalight Snow sends for cost, and nobody in the tournament knew that. So the guy kept activating it, and then they negated it. He's like, okay, but I sent for cost, and I'm like, oh, well, I can't take that back. This is a tournament game. So then they'd waste their negates on it. He'd send for cost, and he'd just pop off with whatever he sent.
Good times.
Good times. That was 2017 tournament. No, 2018, closer to 2018. I don't know. That was a moment that cemented Send for Cost in my mind. Because I'm I never dealt with that before. That card does that? Okay. Read before you activate.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't read.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I read my card once. That's the last time. That's the only
time
I've
read it.
Oh, I misread it. Oh, I misremember how it works. Fuck. Costs you the game. I still can't believe Poplar though. like I didn't know until very recently. That's probably why I can't believe it. Is that popular is search. So you search with bonfire, and then its effect goes off.
Oh god.
That's why it's so BS. Because like, well, you're not negating popular because its effect was already resolved by effect when that card went off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like negate bonfire.
Oh, and shout out chain blocking. Shout out chain blocking.
Chain blocking and mistiming if when. So like when this thing would go to the graveyard, but it's not when because I activated a card right before it did. I hated that shit. That was the bane of like 2016 Yu-Gi-Oh! When this card would be, not if, or was it if? See, I can't even remember the wording. But yeah, love Yu-Gi-Oh! Hate Yu-Gi-Oh! That's how you know I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And hate it.
Mm-hmm. Big fast.
Because I know what I hate and I know what I love, to some extent. I can't believe we got Flame Swordsman's support, but it's from Salamandra. I don't remember the fuck Salamandra is.
Salamandrates.
Salamandra is the flame spirit trapped within his sword. Oh, I still don't care.
Yeah, it's not good support. It's not good. It's support, but it's not good.
No,
give Joey Wheeler respect.
It's not really support. It's like 2 Flame Swordsman cards, and then he works with Salamandra. I didn't read them. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh player, I didn't read them, but that's kind of the idea I got from seeing all the Salamander cards. Is oh no, Flame Swordsman's just here as flavor. And for the love of God, give Joey some respect. Why don't we have a Red Eyes Black Flame Swordsman?
Or like Red Eyes Ultimate Dragon? Why does that not exist?
Or no, like a Red Eyes. What would it call it? Like a Red Eyes Black Flame Swordsman Dragon Master. Like I want to see that guy riding the Red Eyes Black Dragon, just like Dragon Master Knight.
That'd be cool.
That would be fire. That would be Blackfire.
Yeah. We don't respect Red Eyes Dark Dragoon over here because that's a proof that Joey will never be shit without Yugi, and I can't stand for that slander.
I think there's a new Darkness Metal. Okay. There's a new Darkness Metal Red Eyes. I don't know if it's good or not.
It's meh. It's okay. It's Red Eyes. That's the best way to describe it.
I mean, Red Eyes has had bangers. There are under that subtitle like Black Whip Chain.
They've made good stuff. It's just they've also made better things for other archetypes, so it's quite unfortunate.
Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon and Black Whip Chain. Those are great cards.
Honestly, Kaiba's just butthurt that he was about to get his ass whooped, and that he's just like, you know what? We are never making good Red Eyes cards. We are never doing that. Ever.
Never make a Red Eyes card with 3,000 attack. It's never gonna happen. 3,200? Sure. 3,000? No.
Nope. That's my boy. That's my stick.
He's gotta be 2,200. Sorry, 2,400.
Okay, so no.
But like, great alternate artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Great card. Everybody wants Red Eyes to be good.
I pray for the day. Every time.
I think it should stick the equip route. I don't know about you. I don't think burn is...
God, no. Not the equip route. No, not with the amount of things that just pop things.
What do you think? It should just have better fusions?
It should have better fusions. There should be some negates in there.
Like more towards the Gear Freed and Flame Swordsman?
Mm-hmm. To be honest, like, they need like things on the... What was it? The Black Skull Archfiend? Like, the retrain of that monster, that thing was crazy.
There's a retrain for Black Skull Dragon?
It's good. It's so busted. Yo, honestly, when I was playing in my garage days, when I was just getting back into it, I was crushing everybody. That card came on the field, no one was stopping me. It was done. The battle phase was just slap, slap, slap. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm not remembering what that
Give her a Google. It's quite a fire card. You have my phone over there.
My old phone.
Here. You have the phone right here. Use mine.
Can I just search Google Images? I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Here, go ahead. Use that.
I don't think you opened that on stream. Okay.
Okay.
So Red Eyes, what, Black Skull?
Yeah, like try an Archfiend Skull Dragon.
Oh, so it's not a fusion, it's the in-deck one. Right?
No, it's a fusion monster.
Okay, Red Eyes. I didn't put the dash in there, but hopefully it doesn't matter.
Google should get it. Google's smart. Unlike me, who I dropped into the piece.
What's the name again? Black?
Archfiend Black Skull.
Oh, Red Eyes Archfiend. I forgot the name again. Red Eyes Archfiend Black.
Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. I should pull it up.
Okay, Red Eyes Archfiend, Black Skull Dragon. Oh yeah. I've seen this card, but I've not read it. This is the burn damage one, isn't it?
It'll do some damage at the end of the attack.
You've never been on Wikipedia before?
Let me see it.
It wants you to. Oh no, this is Konami's webpage. That's weird. I'm looking for Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. It's like asking me to like accept cookies on Wikipedia.
I don't like cookies.
No, it wouldn't. Almost played a video. I'm trying to. Where's the load? So I can read this thing's effect.
Damn you.
You spend much time on Wikipedia?
Sometimes.
I don't know why the honest trailers are like. Maybe for me it's the honest trailers. Well, for you I'm seeing it too. The honest trailers just live there.
And we just lost everything.
Alright, let me go to Google Images instead.
Okay. We're back from scratch.
Yeah, I've seen this before. I just don't remember its effect. But yeah, I didn't realize that was Black Skull. Oh my god. Your phone just decided to reset in my hand. I'm going to put your phone down before it explodes.
Did it die?
Or maybe the battery died. Did you charge your phone?
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Oh, okay. It's not my fault.
No, yeah, you're good. I have a charger in my bag, actually.
Let's see how... I think my phone's been charged the whole time. So I'll charge your phone with this.
I have like a super fast one in my bag, so like it just needs an hour.
Mine's pretty good too.
Okay.
What are we at now? 136.
Yeah, so...
So no, I didn't get that, but I've seen it before. That one, it doesn't do bird damage, is it?
We'll see when my phone's alive. Yeah, Meteor was interesting.
Running the vanilla sucks. I don't know whose bright idea was to put Geminis in freaking Red Eyes.
I enjoyed it because there's like some like nutty Gemini cards that you can use with it if you feel so inclined. There's actually a Gemini field spell that kind of works.
Yeah, that field spell is really good.
Yeah, if only Geminis were better.
Yeah, if only the cards that's half of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like this one card in the archetype is broken. The rest of the archetype sucks.
But they have to make it suck because then it'd be the paradox of brokenness.
That's ice barriers to a T. You can search any card in the archetype, but the cards you're gonna get are shit.
They're so trash. They made a structure deck and it's bad. Like, come on. No.
Yeah. They made a structure deck and it was the worst structure deck of that year.
Why have I done this? Why?
Have you seen people duel with the pre-made scripted structure deck?
No.
There's an interesting twist at the end of it. I'm sure people who care who've seen it have seen it. But you activate because like the whole deck is like it's scripted, so like your draws are planned and whatever. Mm-hmm. So you play by the script right up until you draw like a morphing jar, and it resets the whole field.
Oh god.
And then from there it's like, okay, now play the game.
Is this what they do in like the championships? Because I know they have scripted duels.
No, those are like event. I think they call them event duels. Yeah, but the thing I'm talking about, the box gives you a duel with a script to follow. It teaches you how to play the card game, and then before the game is over, it resets the whole board, and then you play with the knowledge you just learned. Like it goes from scripted to, and then the script is, and then they shuffled their decks, and the game continued. So then you just keep playing from that point on. It's really cool. And they're making a second one.
Fancy.
Yeah. That's a cool concept. Like, I don't know if any other card game does that, or could even do that. Like, imagine like you get a Digimon like 2-piece structure deck, and it teaches you how to play the game, and then it ends with then you continue the game from zero.
It would be kind of wild
with everything you just learned.
Reset the memory.
Oh no! Well, they do that with the app. I forgot about the app because that was so long ago. But there is the Digimon.
I heard they updated the app.
Really?
Yeah, because they have all the new keywords.
All the new keywords, like...
And those other structure decks that they added. So, like, yeah, like the app is updated. Mm-hmm. The app was really cool. I played that on, like, repeat for, like, maybe an hour.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and there's the client you told me about. I haven't downloaded yet.
You don't have to download. Just sign up.
Yeah, it's a browser.
There's the other client that you have to download, but then you have to download, like, all of the cards.
Well, because it's automated.
So I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not playing it. I'm just going to wait for my friend to give me like a giant file that I can just download and go from there.
Good stuff.
Because the only reason why like I would be intrigued on that one is you actually see like how things work, how it's supposed to.
So
you can't like interpret.
So you wanted to leave at 10, right?
Like 10, 10:30, but now I'm determined. Like,
So forget what time it is.
We'll see
10,
how
10:30.
we'll see how I feel.
We'll see 10:30.
We'll see, yeah, we will. I can't believe I dropped that other piece. Where did it go?
Yeah, man, from 0 to 20%.
It's like a 15 maybe we're at. Like, this is hard, guys. This is actually hard.
Yeah, because I didn't really think about it until this exact second, but I'm making you think about the conversation we're having. When you should be devoting all of your horsepower into solving the puzzle.
I can multitask.
You can multitask.
Kinda,
Can you multitask?
Sorta.
I don't know, man.
Kinda, sorta.
You barely solved the Millennium puzzle. I don't know.
And I was hoping to get a gaming with you today, too. I brought a fun deck.
Oh, you brought a fun deck.
Yeah.
I haven't updated my deck since, like, BT12 or whatever the fuck.
There was a time you came to the tournament.
Yeah. Didn't do too well, but I had fun.
No, for sure. And he pulled a sick alt art.
Did I pull again?
You pulled Magnum on.
Huh? I think that was the time before.
No, that was the last time you were at Dragon World. You got the box and you pulled Magnum on.
Okay, you say so.
He did it. He did it. I saw the card. We were all supposed to trade and he kind of like cucked me, but you know what I mean? This is besides the point. He got what he wanted, and that's what's important.
Was it a Vmon card?
It was something. I asked you for it, and you were like, yeah, sure. And then the tournament was done. I'm like, hey, do you still have that thing? It's just like, yeah, I just traded that to get this. I'm like, you guy.
Oh, no, I don't remember
this
what the card was.
Guy. Yeah. I remember I needed it.
I'm pretty sure, like, hey, if you don't mind. I think you said something like that.
I thought we were confirmed. I thought it was a thing, but again, it's whatever. Soft takes. No mans are holding that against you.
Hey, man.
Oh wait, did we find it?
I'm like Water Under the Bridge, but like, what's a card version of that?
Hey man, that's card under the deck.
Hey man, that's Bulk in the Bin.
Oh, yep, that's Bulk in. Oh, that's a good one actually. That is a good one.
Hey, Case Hunters, you can have that one for free.
Shout out Team Case Hunters. Give us a follow. Digimon content. It's fire.
Cards you don't care about, shit you want to sweep under the rug. That's Bulk in the Bin, man. It's just like that time I invented Chopped and nobody fucking remembered, and then I heard people use it. I'm like, yo, that's my word.
You did not invent Chopped.
You
would not invent Chopped.
I invented Chopped.
That's Chopped. That statement. Are you good? I just took it with this. I'm like, you did what?
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah, man.
Actually, I was rewatching Zoe 101, just out of like morbid curiosity.
Did you see 102?
Oh yes, I saw the movie. But they predicted drip. They predicted no. Michael. He predicted drip. He called it dripping, but he predicted drip. And I was like, I saw that. I'm like, oh my god.
Look to your childhood, man.
That is crazy. A man invented the word dripping, which translates to drip, which means they started drip.
So I can't invent the word Chopped?
You didn't invent Chopped.
Alright, fine, man. That's just Bulk in the Bin.
This is Bulk in the Bin. Damn you! Damn you, Atem!
Name of the true... Is it true name?
Yeah, it's his true
name. I'm remembering the card.
It's his real name. That's his real name.
What great card artwork. It's just him with like the dog tags, but like he's a pharaoh.
Yeah.
I don't really think too hard about it.
What was this piece? We had it. What? My brain is like, I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Okay, no. We're not losing it. We're good. I can do this.
You know, the sad thing is solving a Rubik's Cube is still probably going to be harder than this.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure? Because I feel like the Rubik's Cube is... Okay, no. We're back. I think we're back.
A new follow. I'm getting a bunch of new follows.
There we go. Week. Hey, look at that. Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. We dreaming over here. Dreaming of solving this puzzle before the end of the night.
Okay, this is we're back at this. Mm-hmm. It's semi. I think this is correct. It looked correct.
I think that's a triangle.
Yeah, we have a triangle frontish thing going on here.
That's a shape I kind of recognize. Yeah.
I just hope it's the correct one. I hope it's correct because like it feels like it is, but then again, it feels like it's not.
Yeah.
I don't really...
I mean, it could be the upper left, the back left.
Actually, I mean, like, no, because if we look at this here, then... No, that's the piece. That's the piece. It's supposed to look like this at the end of it, but...
Well, it's supposed to look like, where'd the box go? You can...
Wait,
So yeah, someone new joined, so, like, it's supposed to look like that. If you're unfamiliar with Yu-Gi-Oh!
So that's that. Okay, so we have this. Where does the rest of it go? Yeah, no, okay, this is what we had before. This is definitely what we had before.
Terrible jokes. Yeah.
I guess you could say they're cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese curdy.
Very courteous of you.
Okay.
What's the weirdest thing you put on a poutine?
I actually have never had a poutine. I know that sounds wrong. As a oh, he's walking away. He's walking away in shame. He's walking out of the house. He actually walked away. He actually left the room. That is crazy. I mean, yo, what can I say? I'm sorry. Oh, he's back. He's back. Yes, castrate me. Do whatever you want. Yada, yada, yada. I've never had a poutine. He's like, that's dumbfounded. He's like, you what? You what? I'm just like, yes, it's true. I've never had a poutine.
You said it 3 times. I could have handled it the first time.
It's like I took his child or something, man. Like, my whole thing. You just shadowed my whole word for word, bar for bar.
I'm out here trying to have a civil conversation with a motherfucker. He's telling me, he's like, you're not my age. You're not like 20. What, like 28?
We're the same age, you
28?
goober. Yes.
You're 28.
No, actually, I'm 29.
You're 29. You ain't had a fucking poutine.
Yes.
You fucking Canadian. You get the fuck out of here, man.
It just looks like it's too much. I ain't gonna lie. It looks like a lot.
Hey, man. It took a lot.
Like this damn puzzle.
It took a lot of guts. It took a lot of curds to come in here and tell me that.
There's no shame in my game. There's no cap.
I can forgive you. I'm not gonna forgive you today, though.
I'm
sure at some point
we could get there eventually.
We'll get there
through counseling.
You know,
if anyone knows a good therapist, please put it in the chat. Thank you. I think we're gonna need it.
I mean, you know, just for the sake of comedy, I was gonna say though the weirdest thing I ever put on a poutine was pineapple. So that's gonna take some heat off of you.
Now I have to forgive you.
Yeah. See, it's fair now.
Oh my god.
It's fair now.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Because it's great.
Oh my god. I have no questions.
One time.
I can't say anything. I've never eaten poutine, so I am not in a position to judge anybody.
Yeah, it's the sweet and salty.
Where? It's the next
Wait,
piece.
so you never had fries with... You ever been to, like, Taco Bell? Got the Fry Supreme?
No, I don't get Fry Supreme either. I only get, like, chicken products.
Have you been... So you've been dodging poutine?
I guess so, yeah. I guess, yeah.
If the channel was a different name, you'd come here more often? I wouldn't have had to wait a year to schedule this video with you if we were a different thing.
No.
If we were like...
No, if you were a different food, we'd probably still be here. But
if I was like Canada Case Gaming.
I'm fucking dead. I've always been curious. Where did the name Poutine Dream Team come from?
A friend of mine who's American. I'm just like, I want it to be team, but I want it to be Canadian. And he's like, well, what's the most Canadian thing about you or whatever? It's like, poutine. And he's like, why not call it Poutine Dream Team? It was a workshop thing. I don't talk to that guy anymore, sadly. He's not around. Shattered Skies 7, you know. No, he might
Okay. Okay.
Last time I talked to him, he almost got into a rear end with a truck. So he could be dead. He could be at a card shop doing a job he really enjoyed at the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn you, where do you go?
But, you know, I gotta be honest with that kind of shit. Like, the same thing happened to the dog, too. A similar thing happened to the dog, you know.
Your dog?
My dog, yeah.
Chachi?
Yeah.
What up? Well, Chachi.
Well, he ain't here no more.
Oh,
yeah. And he was a big part of the channel. So is Shattered Skies. So yeah, I'll acknowledge my.
Really?
Boss.
So they knew Chachi out here.
Hell yeah, man. He was going back to We've been doing this for like 7-8 years.
It has been quite a long time. You've been
we stream when we stream, so it's not like I'm sure it's like 1,000+ videos on this channel. Some of them are 30 seconds long. Some of them are 5 minutes. The Random Talks playlist. He lived in that playlist, man. Shadows guys. We'd say the most random shit. We came up with a Berserk spoof series.
What?
At least in ideas. It was Quaint the Bitchy Flailer.
What?
His sword was too small to be called a dagger. It was more like a toothpick.
Interesting.
Yeah, just funny times shooting the shit. Back in the good old days of pre-COVID.
Oh yeah.
But like way pre-COVID. This was like 20.
Yeah.
This was before the end of Bleach in 2016.
Good lord.
This was like 2014, 2015.
Have you seen any of the new stuff actually?
Hell yeah, man. Love that Bleach. I pour it in my cups.
Oh my, sir.
No.
Oh my.
Yeah, and new Bleach video game. I didn't mention it during my stream. I watched it at the end of one of my streams, which is kind of out of character for me. To keep the stream going and watch a YouTube video as part of the stream.
Why not? You'll react.
But yeah, I did a reaction, and I missed that Chad was in his Waco Mundo outfit.
Ooh.
So I thought it was only up to the first 3 seasons. It might be... Ooh. It might go as far as him fighting Grimjow. Because I think it's been confirmed to not go to the 1,000-Year Blood War.
Damn it.
But if it's at least...
DLC!
But if it's at least up to season 6, like, I'm gonna love that game. They'll probably do like a Naruto Storm thing with it, maybe.
Oh, I missed
Where like they made 4 games and then they made a collection and then they made a Generations collection.
Ninja Storm was my shit.
Yeah, that shit's great. That was oh man, that was one of my ideas for a stream.
Ninja Storm?
Yeah, you and me play Ninja Storm.
I'd be about it.
Yeah, except for your bullshit.
You gotta get the good. What do you mean my bullshit?
Your bullshit. I go Awakening. You go to the other half of the stage. I do.
What do you want me to do? Get clapped by the giant sword, bro? You dumb? No. See that I choose Minato and I just style on you.
I didn't know we were playing Cross Tekken, trying to lame it out. I was gonna say something, but I'll let you finish your drink.
This man wants me to get clapped by a Susanoo. That's crazy.
Hey man,
that's crazy.
Have you ever beaten up a guy in Awakening mode? It's fucking fun.
I have. You're
not immune to these fists.
I've also been got my ass kicked. Actually, the biggest bullshit character in that game, Childly. The mad dance is bullshit. It's just an auto win button. I'm like, bro, how do you dodge this? You can't. Like, it's too fast. It sucks.
Yeah. And then there's Dragon Ball.
This puzzle.
I wish I could do more with the Poutine. I fucking forgot. Did I call it dream fights or dream matches? I don't know. The wordplay is fun with the channel. That's another reason why I stuck with the Dream Team name. Because the second I heard it, I'm like...
Ideas.
I'm like, Dreamer, Poutine Dreamcast, like,
And what in the shite is supposed to go on the side?
I had a bunch of ideas, like, the second I heard Dream Team, like, okay, we can take out the word team, we can put... Dream Fighter, Dream Matches for fighting games. We can put like Dreamer Reacts. Like the name just clicked. And it's been Poutine Dream Team for actually not the entire time, because there was another name I was gonna go by, like the Raging Badger, because we had a joke with me and Shattered Skies about him being a magical talking badger, because I'm like, I don't know who you are at the other end of this camera or this microphone. That was pre-camera. That was pre-live streaming. That was quite the time. I used to edit all of my content going out for like 2 years.
Do you not edit it anymore?
Hell no. I just live stream that crap out like a poop.
Interesting.
No filter.
Interesting.
I mean, no censor.
No brainer.
No. There's a brain in there. It's very small. It hits the end.
Oh, you don't... You stick out in the crowd, baby. It's a no-brainer.
Oh.
You don't have to choose.
Okay. That thought kind of went nowhere.
Damn it. I will figure this out.
But yeah, I know. It's been, for better or worse, there are stresses that come with the job. I never want this to be a job, because I have fun with it because it's not a job.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine like, oh man, I gotta make a video to make money.
So you wouldn't do this professionally?
No, I've said it so many times. I don't know. There's a part of me that's lying. Like, hey, an easy job, make like $100 or $1,000 a week or something. I mean, as I've been in the industry, like outside of the industry, like I know people make their money off of ads and sponsors. Like nobody's making a living off of YouTube solely.
I'm sure they do the best that they can.
I mean, yeah, but like you go on YouTube, you get sponsors, you get the games for free that you're streaming at.
True.
You know, that's how you make money doing this stuff. And I had somebody ask me recently, like, how do you make partner on Twitch? And I'm like, I don't remember, but I kind of do remember.
Oh, you're a partner on Twitch?
No, I'm not a partner on Twitch. But like, you should be a partner on Twitch. You're really good at the content. And like, even Carms, who is a partner on Twitch, at least he was at one point, he's like, you should be a partner by now, Josh. And I'm like, but what I want to be? What are the responsibilities that come with it? So the requirements, as I remember them, is to do minimum of 3 streams a week, stream a minimum of 8 hours, and have a retention of like 5 viewers. Which that last part would be nice. There's no retention on this channel because there's no consistency, and that gives me the freedom to do whatever I want.
I guess so.
Because if I was chasing the algorithm, you know, I'd be playing fucking First Descendant right now.
Fair.
And I don't want to.
At least you know like what's popping.
I mean, I kind of wanted to play First Descendant today, but I had this planned, so like, you know. And it's not like I had to choose between two. It's a no-brainer. To go back to your previous thing, it is a no-brainer. I'd rather do this with you any day of the week, even if it wasn't exactly this.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Because, and especially for the channel, like, I'm very honest. I try to be honest. There's a part of me that feels like a split personality when I do the videos, but like, I know I'm not the most interesting person in the world. These videos feel way better to do with someone else. That's why it's called Poutine Dream Team, and unfortunately, more than half of the videos are Dreamer plays by himself. But you know, it's fun.
I think as long as you enjoy, man, that's the most important thing there.
And you know, the darkest thing I've had to do with the channel is to, you know, acknowledge that and go to the point of I'm doing these videos for myself. It's like an archive. Like the experience of building these kits is like something I would like to look back on in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
And
for
you know,
kids and stuff. Yeah.
Like, why watch somebody else's LP when I could rewatch my own LP?
True.
You know. Like Zone of the Enders, that lives in my brain rent free. That was, I think, actually, it's the only one I've ever done. I did 8 hours straight, intentionally. I've done it by accident before, but I did the entire game 8 hours straight, like a one-shot Zone of the Enders, and that game is fantastic.
So you enjoyed your time?
I enjoyed my time. Unfortunately, the stream did crash, so it's not like a full 8-hour video. But in terms of sitting there and doing it, I did it the whole 8 hours. Plus straight. And there's a video that's been sitting on my channel for like 3-4 years, which is Zone of the Editor, which was like the last thing I ever edited. And it's the entire Zone of the Enders LP cut to make it look like I'm better at the game. Dead. Where I just cut like, oh, it took me 2 attempts to beat this boss. Cut attempt number 1. But the final boss, I think I left 3 attempts intact just to show how tough that fight was. But like, yeah, when I do finally remember to release Zone of the Editor, it's, you know, that's what that is. Yeah. That's like one of the most creative titles I've ever come up with, Zone of the Editor. Yeah.
Not bad.
Have you seen Zoe? It's heralded as like the best mecha video game ever. And I played it, and it is.
So you believe the hype?
Well, I mean, I didn't play Armored Core 6, but like Armored Core 6 is, you know about Real Mecha and Super Robot?
Not really.
Basically, like Gundam is Real Robot for the most part, and then like say like a robot powered by magic. Like what's an example of a magic robot that you would know?
That weird mech thing from Shaman King.
Kind of. Yeah, I guess. Rosaphon, Evangelion. There you go.
Oh,
no. Evangelion. No, Evangelion is more Real Robot than it is. Well, yeah, it's more Real Robot. It's arguably 95% Real Robot and like 5% Super Robot.
Interesting.
I mean, Gundam does teeter the line when it gets the further you get into the UC timeline, the more like new type bullshit you have to deal with, the more sci-fi it is. But yeah, for the most part, Gundam is a real robot. It's like 80% real robot. Like, we're not pulling out like I can telekinetically control you with my mind bullshit. For the most part, like the fin funnels. Actually, to go back to the beginning of the video, the fin funnels are like new type stuff. Like you need like telepathy to control the funnels. For some reason, I don't know. I feel like people have done it with the computers and stuff. Like Kira does it with computers. That's another thing that like connects the timelines together. Going back to the Turn A conversation is like human evolution, because like the white doll can't stop human evolution. So like that's another thing that can all connect all the universes together.
Mm-hmm.
It's like seeing. I actually had that thought like a few days ago, just like trying to go to sleep, just like fuck sleep, think about random bullshit. It's like, what if human beings evolved from? Because in my mind, Gundam 00 is the furthest in the timeline. Like, sorry, the most back in the timeline, because they had orbital elevators, and that was like the most advanced thing they had. In fact, over there is an example of a 00 Gundam, and its power source is like GN particles that are in the atmosphere, but it distributes that via a wire, which like you can cut the wire, and that to me is like very low tech, as opposed to like the Minovsky particle generator that's internal and it just sends it throughout the whole kit.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. In terms of technology and human evolution, I would say 00 is the first,
right?
And then, or maybe Gundam Wing. I don't know. I didn't put much thought into that thought I had a few days ago. But, like, yeah, going into UC, like, people are becoming psychic and, empath, what do you call it? Like a...
Empath?
Empath, yeah, empathic. And, like, yeah, because you don't watch Gundam. I forgot to put it on, Do Not Disturb. But anyways, like, they're empaths.
Is that the...
Hell yeah!
CSI Miami? Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow, I didn't think anyone was that.
It used to be the Pac-Man theme, now it's CSI Miami. I swap between both.
Okay.
Anyways, so like in Gundam, you see people are empathic to the point of that guy's gonna try and kill me with a shot. I'm gonna not be there when he pulls the trigger. Like they're telepathically like dodging mortal blows.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is something else I wanted to bring up in a way far future video about the clay bazooka, which is really cool. I'll talk about that. So I think the clay bazooka works as a weapon because the guy who fires the gun knows that it's non-lethal. But what the clay bazooka does is that it shoots like putty, and then it sticks to you, so you can't move. So even though like it's a non-lethal attack, it could potentially kill you if it hits you.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm like, if you're a new type and you can sense the emotion of murder coming at you, but the guy who's pulling the trigger knows that he's not going to kill you, you can't sense it. It's like It's like working around Peter Parker's spider sense. Or My Hero Academia. You watched the last episode?
Oh, the danger sense?
Yeah, danger sense.
I read.
Midoriya cannot sense Toga because she actually genuinely loves him, even though she's coming at him with a knife.
Crazy.
So it's kind of that's why I think the clay bazooka makes sense as a weapon, because it's not going to kill you, and the guy who pulls the trigger knows it. But like yeah, that's how Gundam becomes like a super robot with like new type stuff.
Right.
Yeah, or like I think Gundam Unicorn did some weird bullshit at the end. I try to forget it because it's kind of out of left field. But for the most part, Gundam is like 80-20 sci-fi bullshit, and you could argue against that because as much as I appear to be a Rolodex, I do not remember everything. I don't know these motherfuckers' birthdays.
It'd be a lot to remember all that.
Because for me, my attention and my fandom is spread out across like a multitude of things. Like we're talking about
a multiverse, if you will.
Omniverse actually is what that's called. So an omniverse is like a collection of multiverses. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So like technically everything exists within the omniverse. You go from DC to Marvel to thing. Anyways, weird tangent I was trying to build.
Oh,
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So yeah, we're talking about all these fandoms that I'm into. So I'm not an expert on anything, and that's cool, because I'd rather be a master of none. Jack of all trades, master of none.
I feel you.
So yeah, we're talking about a lot about Gundam. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. We're talking about Digimon. We're not going to talk about Pokemon unless you got something you want to say. Talk about Warhammer 40k coming out this September. Gonna fiend on that.
I'm going to get you.
And even like other mecha within Bandai and like other non-Bandai model kit companies. Like that shelf is all Gundam mostly, and then the other shelf is like third-party stuff. There's an Evangelion in there. There's Pat Labor, which I highly recommend Pat Labor to mecha fans. For like it's like a cool slice of life. It's like maybe 70% slice of life cop bullshit and then like 30% mecha action. But it's like within the confines of its reality, it's mecha action. Like it's not flying in the air Kamehameha, but it's action, which is fun to see. You know, like the Sakuga stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's like low budget, but then the fight scene happens and they spend the whole budget on the fight scene.
No.
An epiphany? Rough road.
No. We did have an epiphany though. We did have an epiphany. I believe this.
The voices are speaking. They're saying, what's it say?
Aha! Aha! We do have an epiphany.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Who would have thunk it?
I just don't know how to make it stay. I assume we need the other piece.
Yeah, this doesn't recommend glue.
So
anyway,
that's gonna... No, I guess it all holds together through, like, its own thing. But we're getting really close to this base now.
Yeah, no glue required. It's funny, I only checked that now. You can tell how much I care about this.
Yeah, if you don't want it when it's over.
I'm going to keep this when this is over. Out of all the things I was going to give you, this was not one of them.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So basically, we're kicking it back to, some old school times.
Hey, man.
Oh, God, this is the work of the fair. Oh, God. Oh, wow. I see how this works now. I see what this is.
I got you slaving here making
a pyramid.
Pyramids.
Oh, my God.
I didn't think about that.
My ancestors.
I didn't think about that for a second. Oh, man. Hey. Our ancestors, yeah, they worked on the pyramids, probably. Yeah.
Where do you fit?
King of Kings.
What's the next one? What is the next one? I'm getting a picture of this thing at least, damn it.
Oh, yeah, I showed you, it was funny, because, was it like a month ago? I remember, because I forgot about this, actually. One of the reasons it took us so long to get this done is I forgot about it, like, multiple times. Like, you and me will have weeks off and we won't even talk. But, one of the things that reminded me to do this was the announcement of the Bakura Millennium Ring.
Better not be as fucking complicated as this shit.
I sent it to you. And we talked about it, I think, very briefly, and then we talked about a bunch of other stuff. Mm-hmm. So, you ever look back at the text log and see that shit that got buried?
True.
Oh, man. I think for me, my shit's a mess.
Text logs.
I'll send like 3 videos, not talk to you for a week, and be like, "Did you watch that video?" Well, not exactly, but yeah, you get the idea what I'm trying to say, viewers.
No.
And also a recent development is they're doing the Egyptian gods. I think right now it's only the Winged Dragon of Ra or Mega Ultra Chicken for the Abridged fans in the audience.
Mega Ultra Chicken.
Yeah, the Mega Ultra Chicken model kit is being made.
Oh my god.
And hopefully they go from Obelisk, and cross my fingers, if they make it, I will buy it. Slifer the Sky Dragon, Slifer the executive producer in my house.
Slifer the executive producer?
Hell yeah, Slifer no slifing. That's a motto in this house.
What the? Oh my god. Okay,
no, but like, I mean, it also depends on the scale and the price, but like, I mean, it's Slifer the Sky Dragon. That's my favorite of the Egyptian gods.
Oh, big facts.
One of the
Actually, my favorite's Obelisk. I can't even lie.
One of the first infinites in all of Yu-Gi-Oh history used to be an Egyptian god card. He decked that guy out because it was the only way to win. Just like infinite destruction of.
Infinite loop.
Was it Jam?
Revival Jam. Revival Jam. Slam Jam breeding machine.
I kept thinking of that.
It was like this whole thing.
Yeah. So like every time
he just keeps making him draw. He's like, I can't stop.
He's made him draw.
I have no choice.
He made him draw his entire deck and decked him out.
Combos.
That's the first infinite loop in like all of Yu-Gi-Oh history in the anime, and then they did it again in Arc V. They do it like 3 times in Arc V.
Arc V is actually like technically one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh series.
And you still take the damage.
Yo, that was the best. And you still take the damage.
The fact that line came up more than 3 times.
Multiple times, bro. My man's just like, yo, you're still taking this to the face.
There isn't gonna be a next turn. and there wasn't.
There is no next turn.
And there wasn't. Oh man.
My man's just like, yo, honestly, you have that so much at locals. It's just like, yo, next turn I'm good. Next turn I'm good. Next man looks at you dead in your eyes like, there is no next turn. It's over. You're done. No. It's finished.
Infinite. Oh yeah, freaking. What was? I keep forgetting the guy's name. The
Zark.
No, not the antagonist,
Yuya?
but the rival.
Oh, the right. Did he? Oh,
was it Rio?
Declan.
Was it Declan? I was thinking the name Declan. He played the DDDs.
Declan Akaba.
Okay, he played the DDDs. That man did the infinite loop against that AI.
Yo, that man, big brain. I want to see like a legacy duel, him versus Kaiba.
And that was an infinite loop that you could pull off in the real game. But I think I got
shout out extra linking.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I came up with a V link, but like it wasn't a perfect link, so like it didn't catch on at all. Yeah, you could skip a step in V link with like Hite, the fire charmer. That's what made me think of that. Yeah, you could skip a step in V link instead of U link, but like the fact that I think as Yu-Gi-Oh went on, things got really. The craziest thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is as it went on, they didn't have to make up effects out of thin air. They just used the effect that was on the card, and that was bullshit enough.
Oh yeah, very much. Oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
And that was bullshit enough.
It's like we don't have to make up shit. It's just this is happening.
Arc V is so good.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed my watch of Arc V.
Like
or Arc 5.
You mentioned Dennis before. The Dennis 180. Oh my god, like one of the top 10 betrayals in all of anime history.
Facts. No, my favorite guy was what's the black? No, not the Raid Raptor. What's his name? Shun?
Yeah, Shun.
Yo, no, bro, that man was a savage.
No, they're all Y something. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Shun. Right. I was thinking of
It's Shun or it's something with an S?
I was thinking of Phantom Knights. Yeah, I think it was Shun.
Is it?
Raid Raptor player. Yeah, he went hard, and he was like. He was the last.
The man was a goon in these streets. I'm just like, yo, what?
The only thing I didn't like about Arc V, I think like 3 times the character was at his lowest point and had to get like encouraged, and I'm like, dude, come on.
Oh yeah, his name is Kurosaki. Yes, Shun Kurosaki.
Like when he lost to Jack Atlas, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You lost on stage, but like. It's like almost the final battle. Like, come on, kid. Like, it's cool that he got to duel his father and prove that he's a good duel-tainer, but like, the second time they did it, I didn't like it. I think like, the more your character has to question themselves, the less solid they are. We're giving a lot of respect to Arc V, but like, the second half of the second half of Zexal. Yuya,
first half, hot garbage. Yuya, second half of Zexal, the man, the god, the legend. This man was pulling moves. This man had moves.
The plot starts when the guy plays Sargasso. That's my opinion. Like, who cares? When the guy played Sargasso's Lighthouse, and it was like Ray Shadows, when Ray Shadows is like, yeah, man, I've been playing you for like 20 episodes. Like, I put cards in your deck to sabotage you. Like, I'm gonna like, oh man, this guy practically poisoned the man for like 3 minutes straight.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh man.
And like evil Astral, like everything was goat.
Was like king assassinating.
Everything was goat, man. Right. Yo, Zexal was fire.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know what it is that gave it away, but like, yeah, because like Dennis is still the best betrayal I think in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. But like,
and everyone but
Ray Shadows is like a good number 2 because you're like, is he evil? Because they're definitely playing him like, oh, he might be a secret Darien, but like, nah. When he plays Sargasso's Lighthouse, that's when shit gets real. You're like, oh, and then the finale of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is so good. It might be my second favorite finale in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Yugi versus Atem, and then like Yuma versus Astral.
I'm upset that season 4 of GX never got dubbed.
Yeah, I never seen season 4. Maybe that would probably change my opinion. The way season 4 comes together for GX though is so good. Like Night Shroud, like this guy who's been a bit player all throughout the entire series is actually the final villain, and like the main villain who like set almost everything in motion.
Yubel.
I was really happy. Like I remember when they made was it Shining Stratos? Oh, sorry. When they fused Neos with Flame Wingman, I was like, yo, I never knew I wanted this, but now that I've seen it, I want it, and I kind of still want it. But like Yubel with the Flame Wingman arm, that is such good. That Yu-Gi-Oh card artwork. If you can hate the card game as much as you want, but you can't hate that artwork. Some of it's bad, but like the good artwork is like
it's
wallpaper,
magic. It's
wallpaper artwork. They got real artists to do that shit, and it shows. A Rip Kazuki Takahashi. Real one, man. He's on. But yeah, man, it's nice to shoot the shit.
Of course.
And go through all these memories and like, yeah, I don't think
give myself an aneurysm.
The coolest thing I think I know about season 4 is Zane and Cyrus, the passing of the torch. That shit touches.
Bro, like, Cyrus deserved that.
I ain't got a problem.
And I'm a Cyber Dragon player. I'm a Cyber Dragon stan. Yo, like, dog, we rate the Truesdale family out here.
Truesdale family. Yeah.
Especially young Cyrus.
Oh man, when Cyrus puts on the blue.
Bro, my man earned that. Yo, you climbed from the gutter. And eventually he was just like, I don't even want this. Like, you put me back in. I was chilling in the Red Dorm, bro.
Yeah, even without this, even with the 4Kids censoring, like shit went down in GX with Zane. Man got into illegal card dueling and got a heart condition. Man,
it's just like, yo, the line, bro. Think. You think you'll win? Think. Oh, I know it with all my soul. I was just like, yo, and then, my man just goes ape.
And Jaden being the Dark King. The Yubel stuff was really cool. I didn't really like it at first.
Super underrated series.
I didn't like it at first because of the gender ambiguity stuff. Like, even as a kid, I'm like, what are we doing with the gender stuff? But I'm like, that's okay. It's a card. But, like, it's a card, but it's a dual spirit. But, like, the dual spirit is, like, gender ambiguous. But it's like, I love you, Jaden, but it's very feminine.
I always thought Yubel was a chick.
Yeah, it's a chick name. It's a very female design, but it's trying to do
the voice.
It's trying to do the homunculus thing where it's like cut down the middle. But like aside from all that stuff,
they gave it boobs. It's too late.
They gave it boobs. Man, they should have a no.
That's so close.
No,
what is this?
They got Neos Wiseman. That's cool.
Well, yeah, the Wiseman.
Oh, the Wiseman real. What's the retrain called? I think it's Elemental Hero or something. But yeah, Yubel as Flame Wingman is like, that's some wicked card art. Shining something Neos. That's good card art. Okay. I can't believe your phone died when I went to use it. It's so funny.
You're free to try again.
Only on the Dream Team. Let me make sure you're not on camera with your password.
Yeah, no, I then printed it.
Oh, cool. That's why it's so fast.
We have those powers.
What were you? I guess you're looking up thing. I want to look up that Yubel card or no, the shining thing.
What is the next piece?
Elemental Hero, Neos, Wingman.
What is the next piece I need?
Yeah. Oh God.
It feels like
Elemental Hero, Shining Neos, Wingman. That's some sick ass card.
Pretty straightforward.
Okay, I'm gonna show that on stream. Why not? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. That's hot artwork, man.
Which one? Can you see?
I didn't know I wanted it until I see it.
I seen it. Oh yeah, that boy look good.
Power of the Elements, right? That's the deck, the box he's from.
I believe so.
No reprints yet. And then I wonder what that new Yubel card is called. Was it Spirit of Yubel?
It might be, yes.
Oh yeah, and so we talked about it earlier off stream, but like they're banning Beatrice, and Yubel is in the Fiendsmith deck, I think. Yeah.
Oh wow, she's seen play. That's so nice, actually.
I think she searches. Yeah. So the new Yubel card is like, it's good. It's gonna be in a meta deck, which is fun.
There's some days I still wish I played.
Yeah. Spirit of Neos. Yubel.
What?
Why you?
is the next piece?
Yeah, it's no, that's not it. But Spirit of Yubel is a card. I wonder if I could find it in images.
What is the next piece? You're kind of like.
Oh, here it is. Wow, this looks like damaged card artwork. Yubel, the Unending Nightmare. Is that what it is? Trying to find good quality image. Why is the first image so bad? So it's Yubel, the living.
Did I really just do that?
You can't read it because it's such bad quality. Anybody saying anything? Okay. But yeah, artwork is nice. Can't buy those cards though. Cards are expensive.
Ain't that the damn truth?
Yubel, again that picture I saw was such bad quality. I can't read the title. Yubel, I forgot what I said it was. It's not here. Just start over again. Oh, Yubel, the loving defender forever, because the text at the bottom has it.
Mm.
Is it loving or living? Loving. Of course it's loving. Yubel loves Jaden. Which that's an interesting story.
Be like, hey, if your monster is down with you, your monster is down with you. At least you know it's not a failure.
I mean, they did end the series with... Well, not the series. They ended the third season with them fusing together.
Oh, yeah, so they're like an entity now.
Yeah.
It's like his Yami.
Yeah. It's not weird like that. It's like his Yami.
Mm-hmm. No, what's really cool is the eye thing. And that's why I'm cheesed that he never got the... Because, like, at least from what I've seen, like, when his eyes turn, he gets serious. Mm-hmm. That's when I assume you know, like, it's about to go down and you will probably lose.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and then when Jaden comes back at the start of Season 4 and he's like... What's a good example? He's like
anti-hero now.
He's going anti-hero. He's like going Kaiba on people's asses.
Mm-hmm.
Yubel the loving...
But he still has respect from what I, like, understand. He's just like... When it's game time, like, and when it's time, when you lose, you're losing.
Artwork, I think.
Oh, that is sick.
That is pretty sick.
That is sick.
It's shot on this camera.
I wonder if that ever made the anime.
What's its effect? Actually, no. Spirit of Yubel is the one that's in the deck, so this one's probably not that great. I don't know.
Or is the effect?
Or use the effect. Actually, how does this made? It's probably made with Yubel and an elemental.
Yubel and a hero.
One Yubel monster and an effect monster. Cool.
Oh wow, that's not
too
specific.
Generic for my liking.
That's not specific. That's dangerous.
That's dangerous. An effect monster. Whoa. Oh, let me get my on the phone.
Yeah, I was like, oh, where are we gonna find one of those? Oh yeah, my entire deck.
You can future fusion that.
Okay, is it you? No, I don't think it's you.
So yeah. I mean, there's infinite potential for shit on this channel, which is a good thing. I also, along with the name of the channel, is something I had always intended, is to not make this a gaming channel, but it's a YouTube channel. It's on YouTube. And yeah, we're on Twitch too right now too. I always forget we're on Twitch. But yeah, the channel it's whatever the fuck I want it to be. Like, this technically isn't even a build video. This is a puzzle solving video. Like, what category of YouTube do I put that in? Because it's technically not...
The category that gives me an aneurysm.
This is, we could put this under a mystery podcast. Or something.
Damn it. Okay. I can't figure this
out. Yeah, man. Do whatever you want. Be free, live the dream. That's the dream team.
That is Poutine.
That's not the motto. Do we have a motto?
YOLO.
That's one of the
ones. That's a motto. YOLO. And we about it every day.
Every day.
Oh, this is for anyone who's interested to see where we are. This is it right now. This is it. I can't like super show it off because it's like it'll fall apart at the slightest whim.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't need glue when it's all put together, so that's nice.
Allegedly.
No, it says on the model kit.
Sicko. Okay.
I mean, you could glue it together if you want, But then you can't recreate the scene with Joey when he breaks the puzzle. And you gotta do it. It's anime accurate.
If you ever break this thing, I swear to God, I'm coming over here and I'm beating you. I'm beating you on camera.
But there isn't gonna be a next turn. No.
Okay. I just gotta figure out logically.
Trying to dodge you, but I still take the damage.
He's like, I missed. My arm.
No, if it breaks, I'm going to send you a photo. And be like, you still take the test.
I'm not talking to you. I won't talk to you for a month.
Conversation with Andre ended. Last message sent.
Like, no. Do not disturb.
Sorry, this message cannot seem to reach this caller.
He tries calling. You're like, I'm sorry. The number you've reached is disappointed in you.
Yeah, change your voicemail for like one day. It's like, yeah, I can't answer the phone because I'm really disappointed in you. Say a bunch of harsh words and you still take the damage.
You still take the damage.
There isn't going to be a next turn between you and me ever again.
I mean, this puzzle ain't gonna have a next turn. Okay.
Well,
no, I gotta figure it out. I gotta finish it. I feel like staring me in the face.
Trying to think of a funny word format.
What
like
I need.
Friendship with Andre ended. Now broken Millennium Puzzle is my new best friend. Disassembled puzzle is your best friend now.
If you listen closely, you can hear the ancestors crying.
Ooh, which ones?
That's him. He's just like, no.
It's like our ancestors are like, man, how can you not build a fucking pyramid?
No, that's not that. Okay.
It is 10:13.
I feel like I found that there. I don't even know if that's supposed to be where that goes, but it feels like it's the most logical thing. The messed up thing about this puzzle is, like, it doesn't fit how it's supposed to, but it all comes together in this. I'm like...
That was what kept me up at night. It's like, these pieces don't interlock like they hold together. It interlocks like you put something through it and then holds together. It's like you need to put three pieces together to get a thing. Yeah. So
to make this, like, all stay, I need something on the side, and it has to be something that looks like an L.
And I wonder if you're running into the issue where, because there's less, it's actually harder to figure out.
Oh, yeah, I thought there'd be more pieces.
Yeah, but you're like, because I haven't spent too much time building puzzles or, like, solving puzzles in video games, but, like, sometimes you run into that situation where it was less complicated when the options were infinite, but now that there's less options, how does this piece go together? I don't know if you run into that, if you're running into that right now.
It's a little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah?
I'm trying my
I'm kind of trying to put myself in your position.
Especially there's, like, these weird freaking triangle
But at the
pieces.
same time, it's your problem to deal with this. I already did my part. I did, like... Oh, no. I did, like, what, 20% of the work by putting the pieces together so that you could put the puzzle together?
Okay, at least I know for the most part.
But yeah,
what these are supposed to look like.
What can I say? I'm easily impressed by your progress when I made zero progress on my own.
Thanks, man.
I mean, I didn't give myself infinite time.
I think I'm good with puzzles.
I didn't give myself infinite time. I gave myself like 20 minutes to just take a look at it. Because I didn't want... The worst thing I wanted, which hasn't happened, thankfully, is to just me be like, try putting this and try to put this piece and this piece together. Like armchairing you. Like, I'm very happy you're doing this on your own. That was like my number one fear, is like trying to armchair CEO you.
No, I think I'm okay. Wait.
So, along with that, we are 2 hours and almost 30 minutes.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Just what fits here? It's so...
So yeah, I'm wondering, would it be easier if you were the person who made the pieces? I'm thinking no.
Though you were the person who like originally made and manufactured this?
No, the whole kit, I mean. Because remember, this came off of the runners. For anyone who... I don't think I mentioned this during the whole stream.
I'm a little bit upset that I didn't buy one of these. I'm also glad I don't own one of these, because I figured it would have just would have pissed me the fuck off.
Is it this image? No, it's this one here. Can you put my finger on it because I can't see it? Wait. Oh, it's dark. It's so dark.
What are you? No.
Anyways. Yeah. Which I explained this to somebody the other day is, you know how, like, you make, like, action figures and stuff, you pour the polystyrene in the mold, and, like, model kits are the same thing. So, because I'm going to give you one, you have the runners, because I just assume it's called runners because it's the plastic runs through it, and then it pours into the gate, and then you get your piece on it. So it's held inside of a runner, and then the gate is what you have to cut to get the piece out. Which, it makes sense, so maybe it's true. But I don't Google it.
I definitely feel like this is the...
There's very little fact-checking going on here. Yes, I know.
This is the way, but what connects all of you? There should be something here So I need something like a side piece.
We could all use a side piece. Actually... like a main piece, but you know, you get
any piece. Any piece will work here.
Yo, bust me a piece of that.
Okay, it has to be something that goes in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
I'm putting fucking baby in a corner. Baby going in a fucking corner right now. Wait, no, wait, is it? Ew, is it? No. No way. Yes way? Really? Is it? Does it work? No, that does not work.
Remember, we got our emotional support Gundams over there. Look to them for your answers.
High five.
High five that.
There we go.
Huh. I just realized that I have him in the pose where he had a Char's escape capsule inside of it. That's funny. That is super funny. Yeah. Any new anime you're into right now? Like Kaiju number 8?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I watched some Kaiju number 8. It's pretty fire. I also watched Windbreaker.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm watching Windbreaker, and I'm like, why am I watching this? Oh, yeah, because it's fun.
Are you not a fan?
Normally, I don't watch slice of life stuff. Like, you know, like, I want to get as far away.
It doesn't feel slice of life.
Yeah, I mean, it's very far from slice of life. But I want to get as far from slice of life as possible when I watch anime.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want it to be...
We are not slice of life.
I want it to be things that can't happen in my life. Because otherwise, like, I'm just watching a soap opera.
Yeah, and if you want to do that, you just watch real TV.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but Windbreakers, it's, I don't know, it's interesting, and I'm enjoying it. I didn't really like episode 9 that much, because it was a lot of...
Tokyo Revengers vibes.
Yeah, I didn't watch Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, you should.
Like, I know it.
It's really
good. I know
good.
he does the time travel thing, but, like, other than that, to me, it looks like a slice of life. So, like,
Slice of life doesn't have fighting. And these animes do have fighting.
I don't know,
so
man.
I will give it that.
I don't know, man. Konosuba, was it Konosuba? Not Konosuba. Azumanga Daioh, that guy suplexed a deer.
Damn.
That's a slice of life anime.
Well, then at that point, you could say Vinland Saga is a slice of life.
Yeah. But it's also a time period, and time period comes first. Oh, yeah. I can kind of see your argument. But also to your argument, I haven't watched Vinland Saga. Fair. I should.
Season 1 is definitely, like, I feel more entertaining. My buddy says that Season 2 does pick up, though. And I did see in, like, some anime list online, they're saying, like, Vinland Saga, specifically Season 2, was one of the best of this year. So I was just like, okay.
I thought that was last
Picks up. Was it? Wherever that does lie.
Well, my aunt watches Vinland Saga, and she's got good taste.
Piece. Where is it?
What did I recently watched Code Geass. I told you about.
Oh, how was that?
So rewatching Code Geass was fun because it's a lot of like just cool stuff. I forgot how much Code Geass is not mecha and how cool that is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's not a mecha anime.
No. It's like I was saying before, like Pat Labor and like other stuff. It's like Code Geass is like percentage wise, it's like 30% mecha. And then when it is mecha, well, because the main character, he isn't a fighter, he's a brain. So like if you were to imagine the shows from his point of view, it makes sense that it's like 30% action because he's not doing physical conflict. But in that sense, the 30% that is mecha is like top tier mecha. It's really interesting stuff. But like, yeah, it's more geopolitical, like manipulation and like smart strategical stuff, like prepping the battlefield and all that kind of stuff. It's really good, Code Geass. And then the new Code Geass, Rose of the Rapture, which just hit its 3rd episode, and the 3rd episode was crazy good. So much happened in that 3rd episode. Like I didn't even realize it was a 20-minute episode. You know, like that when that happens. Really good stuff. So I normally don't, but I would actually recommend Rose of the Rapture right now, even though we're only on the 3rd episode, which 4th episode should be this Thursday. So we'll see how we pick up from that, because we left the show on like a season 2 Code Geass level cliffhanger. Like, whoa. We got freaking like Dune Part 1 style assassination droid robots.
Oh, you've seen Dune.
Killing people.
Oh my.
killing like a noble, and like, what? They killed him already or at all? Like, damn.
Oh, so it's an anime that doesn't give a fuck about killing people off. Interesting.
I mean, yeah, they just introduced him, and I gave Sword Art Online a lot of shit for like introducing people and killing them off in the same episode. But like, yeah, that was crazy. So I would recommend Rose of the Rapture. But
are you a Sword Art man?
I liked Sword Art Online Season 1 when it was actually Sword Art Online, because it hasn't been since then. Like, I don't know why it's called Sword Art Online, and that was the name of the first game that was played, and they just kept going with it. So yeah.
Well, no, they have like, it's in the like the seasons or the titles of the seasons. It's like Sword Art Online Gun Gale, Sword Art Online.
Yeah, and to my point, I'm like, well, it stopped being Sword Art Online when they switched the video game, and that's when it stopped being good.
But it's that anime, so
yeah, it's that
manga, so
it's that manga, and it's those characters. But I liked Sword Art Online, and I was really fine with the way that ended with like its 13 episodes, and the fact that it continued is the worst part of it, because like they kept adding to his harem even though he married her in the video game, and to me that was like a really good relationship. And he's in a relationship with this girl, but they keep throwing love interests at him. And I'm like,
it's an isekai.
What are you doing? And then there's like attempted rape scenes and stuff, and it's just like,
oh, that was in the last season that they made.
It's not the only time it's happened.
That's crazy.
It's happened before, and it'll happen again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they got on the outside. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
where do you go?
I like the original stuff of Sword Art.
Where
I'd recommend it.
Does this...
But then I wouldn't recommend season 2, like when they go to Elfheim. Yeah. But what's this thing before? Yeah. So, and for Code Geass, like Rose of the Rapture is very insulated, so you don't even have to watch the previous stuff. It does pick up after it by I think a number of years.
It's his niece or something, right?
No, they're not related at all.
Oh.
Other like the main characters are not related.
So the chick is just herself.
No, wait, they are related, I think.
I swear I heard somewhere it's his niece.
Yeah, it would be his niece. I don't know how I missed it, but yeah, she's because they reestablished Britannia as Neo Britannia, and it is still going under the Lee Britannia lineage. So yeah, I can't even, that would be a spoiler, but like she's not going by her real name. So I guess I didn't realize her name was Lee Britannia until the end of the 3rd episode. Because the 3rd episode was crazy. So yeah, I guess she's like one of his nieces. I mean, that guy had so many kids. I think there's like 50 kids in the line. And Lelouch is no, it's Lelouch Lee Britannia. That's not a number.
That man was busy.
He was busy. I mean, it was somewhat intentional because he bred conflict. Like his firstborn son wasn't even the villain of season 2. He was a chump, I think. And like, was it Charles or Clovis?
What?
Clovis was the real antagonist of the 2nd season of Code Geass, and he wasn't like the firstborn son. So it definitely didn't go with lineage's power. It went with these people are these people kind of fun.
Right.
That was cool. Especially when Suzaku got like wicked OP, and they started using 8th generation nightmares, which is the name of the robots in Code Geass. So that's a fun topic too. The names of robots in your anime. Like for Gundam, it's the mobile suit platform, but then the high-end mobile suits are usually Gundams.
Yes.
And the funniest thing about Gundam, I always forget, and when I remember, I love to bring it up.
Gundam
is
that powerful.
RX is Rinpo, or Rinpo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. In Japanese, that means military, and then X is experimental units. So they weren't even meant to fight. They were meant to be experimental test platforms. And if you watch the Gundam shows, that's almost always the case. Like in Gundam Seed, the only reason they're fighting and stuff is because they're trying to escape and get back to the Earth Federation. But once that happens and they get the data, then they're making the daggers. And the daggers are what the military is actually going after in terms of their frontline fighter unit, which is crazy to think about. That most of the time the Gundam is like, no, this isn't meant to fight in the war that's currently going on. It's an experimental unit. It's not supposed to be shit.
And
it's not supposed to be it's not supposed to be the big shit. But usually they end up going to like people that end up being the main character because they're good pilots. Like at the end of the original Gundam series, Amuro was so good that the machine couldn't keep up with him. And like there's a whole what if series. If he got the Alex Gundam, he would have like totally single-handedly won the 1 Year War. But you know, that's like fan canon stuff. Are you hitting a point? You want to like look away? You want me to put a tarp over it so you don't have to look at it?
No, I'm determined. I'm just trying to...
You want water?
Sure, actually.
You did kind of... I didn't realize you went through that. Yeah. Dr. Pepper.
Then I'm just trying to figure out where this piece is.
My mom has filtered water. There's more pop, but I don't want to give you too much pop because you came in with one. So I'll just give you my mom's water from this container.
Is it like special water? I don't want to like take...
No, it's like a Brita filter.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing.
Okay.
You want an ice cube?
No.
Because we don't like cube the water as far as I know. And I'm like,
okay. What?
You got any plans for the rest of the week?
Not too much. I got locals tomorrow.
Is that your phone or my phone? You got a text? Yeah. You have like your phone on silent? Because I heard a beep beep. Can I get the battery on this? We're at 32%. I might need to charge my own phone soon. Yours is at what? Where's the button? Here we go.
28.
Oh, this thing's on 0 now. Do you need more charge for your phone?
It'll live for now. Here's a why.
Okay. I'm more worried about the camera. Oh, here it is. You ever seen this? Wait, hold on. Here it is. I got this charger with this phone. This thing is crazy. So, you know what this is?
It's a battery pack?
Okay, yeah. You know what this is? Just looking at it, you probably can't tell.
Oh, it's solar powered.
It's a solar panel. So this is a solar panel, a solar rechargeable battery pack, and then it's also got a wireless charger, and then it's got this thing here, which is like almost every single cable type plug-in.
Mm.
And it's also a flashlight. Hold on. There you go. So I don't know what the hell they're thinking people are going to use this for. Like going camping or some shit. But yeah, this thing is... And I think it's like 20,000 milliamps? I don't remember. I don't even remember how to turn it off. But yeah. This will charge our phones. Do you have wireless charging on your phone?
I do.
Okay. I don't think this cable will reach though. Also, the cable I've been using is the one that came with this charger. It's a really nice cable. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta show off. Other times, you know, it just happens by accident. So you could wirelessly charge your stuff. I don't think I can charge both of our phones at the same time, actually. Unless you want to put your phone over here. But anyways, my camera is the main priority. It's the only one we got. And oh yeah, and it doesn't have a percentage screen, but it's got these ticks, so that's cool.
That's nice.
And then a light to confirm that it is charging. But yeah, I've tried it before and I haven't really noticed because I didn't pay attention. But yeah, the solar panel can recharge this battery pack. So like I usually leave it out, but I haven't been in for a long time.
I feel you.
Because this is more portable. This is what I usually use, and I haven't had to use it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, I got the flip phone, the Galaxy Flip 5, which I didn't even know the 6 came out until earlier today.
Might be time for an upgrade soon.
But I wouldn't upgrade to the 6. I would upgrade to the 7, which doesn't exist yet. But you know,
soon come.
Soon come soon. We're living in a digital world. Yeah. I don't know. I feel kind of sad we don't talk about Pokemon. I don't know. We did have a discussion about Pokemon a while back. I sent you the Pokemon journey thing, whatever. But I never did follow up on that. It's just because there's like long was it like 7 hour long? Like 7 hour long videos?
Right.
That were just like Ash's Pokemon journey.
Right.
I don't even remember what channel did that video. But yeah, that was fun to go through because I didn't watch Pokemon as it was airing. That was probably the worst thing about our childhoods is that we had cable television, so we couldn't watch things linearly. Like you might miss an episode or you didn't know what time the new episodes aired. That's like the best thing about like being able to watch TV shows on Netflix and stuff is you could watch the episodes in chronological and linear order. Whereas like remember watching anime on Bionics like Bleach? That shit reset like 8 times.
Freaking Bionics.
And we only ever got as far as like half of the 3rd season.
It's true. And then like you actually take in how much Bleach there is and you're like, oh my god.
How many times
they stopped at Bount. I know that much.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? They stopped at Bount after like rerunning the other half like 8 times.
Mm-hmm. And then past that, like, yeah, they just started like reusing a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? It's staring me in the face.
But luckily all them new kids, they could just watch whatever they want as it's airing or before, or now that all the good shit's been released prior to their arrival, you know? Ooh, a link. Great. Don't care. I can say that with impunity.
What? So one of your viewers sent you a link?
Not like my viewers. You know, people pop in. They're like, hey, go to this website. Best viewers. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know, people trying to run their scam or... I don't know.
Hacking bastards.
Hacking bastards.
We don't hack the Poutine over here.
Nah, man. Poutine's not digital like that.
Okay.
It's solid and real, just like
I need to
my
look
content.
at one of these.
My content of character, not my content in videos.
What
Shit's a little saggy to the side.
No, not you.
Did you want more water?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you want me to like get a pillow and give you a back massage?
No, we're not that deep yet.
No, we're not that deep yet.
Yeah, my sanity is still here.
I'm just like, because you're saying yes to everything I'm offering you. Like, do you want anything for yourself?
I would like this to hit me like a freaking light bulb.
You got something on your arm. I don't know if you noticed.
No, paper.
I wonder where that came from. Anyways, this is nice.
It is.
You know, so it's a really good flavor. You know the
It's not bad. It's not bad.
What's that place we used to go? Like you always buy like drinks and stuff.
The convenience?
Yeah, leaving the convenience store in Bramley. I think they have it here.
Word.
I know you a couple times we hung out. You like to like stop there, grab drinks and stuff because they have a good deal.
Yeah.
I think they have that flavor there. Yeah.
What is the next?
Oh yeah, I also had ice cream. I don't know why I was like, maybe he'd like the ice cream. It's my favorite ice cream. I bought it locally from the convenience store.
Okay.
It's like Indian.
Interesting.
I feel really racist saying that. It's like cream ice cream, you know, like a different style of creation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can show it to you. But they ran out of it, I guess, because it was so good. I only bought it twice before, and then I was eating some other shit and it wasn't as good. But yeah, this. It's pretty good. It's like a nice mango cream ice cream. I'm gonna let that. Oh, it's better when it's slightly melted because then it flows better. So if you want some of that, I'll have some for myself later, obviously. It's rude to get food for yourself and not share, especially when you have a guest over. Like, I made that pizza before you came in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. He's probably hungry too. It's rough, man. Sit back, relax. No. Ooh, any movies you've seen lately?
I saw Bad Boys yesterday, the 4th one.
The 4th one. I was talking to somebody about that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's the 4th one. So did you see Bad Boys for Life?
That was one.
I thought it was Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys Forever.
Maybe. I can't remember, honestly.
You don't even remember the name of the movie?
I know it was awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
The answer is in front of my face. The answer is here somewhere. It just...
it's on your phone.
I refuse.
You refuse to look up the solve.
I will not. This is a testament of my intelligence and my manhood.
Mm-hmm. So
both are in question.
When I was trying to solve the puzzle, this is as far as I got, is putting these pieces here. You did the exact same thing I did.
So what you're saying is I'm smarter than you, because I at least have this down.
Oh, I mean, I didn't give myself infinite time. I'm like, I wonder how this works.
We're good. I
mean, as far as putting things together, like I tried putting things together. Like I recognize the one piece at the bottom that was the bottom piece. So I'm glad I was right about that.
Yeah, started making my way up, making my way downtown. I just don't know if this is correct. Like, what's the next thing that goes? There's not another long one.
Do you want to play music again, or I guess you're saving battery life? Yeah. Charging my charger, batterying my battery. Trying to get some Yu-Gi-Oh music up in here. I had a whole Yu-Gi-Oh playlist. Well, not a whole playlist, but like I had a few songs set up I wanted to play, but old phone died, new phone is the camera phone. If I do get another phone, like next year probably, which hopefully would be the 7, I'm just going to keep this one as the camera, I guess. I mean, good cameras are hard to come by, and they're expensive, so you might as well use your old phone. Unless you can get good trade-in value. You lower that a little bit. What's this from?
Oh, it's just anime music. It's all in Japanese.
What's it from?
They can't stop. This one I'm not too sure. It's Lisa though. So.
Lisa. So new anime Code Geass. There was a few new mecha anime that came out that I didn't get to watch, like Brave Braver. I heard good things about it, but it's so far sub only. Kaiju number 8. You know, just like Attack on Titan, Kaiju number 8 is technically a meat mecha.
Oh god. Oh god. That's a meat mech.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think we used the same website to watch anime. I was so...
Watch cartoons or 9?
No. Dub. Anime dub online.
Oh, you saw.
Yeah. I thought you used to, maybe.
Maybe.
When you were watching Dr. Stone. Anyways, the I don't know what happened if this happened to everybody, but the episodes for Kaiju number 8 got delayed. So I only got to see episode 11 like last week.
It's crazy. And
hopefully 12 comes out soon. Because I imagine it's 12 episodes and then it's the end of the season.
Is this? What?
But yeah.
Is this?
Have you seen Undead Unluck?
Undead Unluck? No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, it's really good. Recommend that.
Okay.
I think Undead Unluck is like right below Chainsaw Man. In terms of the audiences they're appealing to and the niches and how well they execute. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're good. Undead Unluck. We're about to hit 3 hours. That happened really fast.
Mm-hmm.
That last half hour really went. And now it's 10:40. Yeah, man. You know, they say streaming is a job and sitting down is a 24-hour job. I don't know how I do it sometimes. Just like whole 5 hours can go by. You know the old adage of having plans is, you know, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans.
Yes, I have heard that one.
That's a good one.
You get that from an anime?
No, from my dad.
Oh, yes.
I don't think my
Oh, no, I got that from a show.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That was actually Grownish.
Yeah, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans, because they're not likely.
Yeah, that's... I first heard that, and I kind of sat there for a minute, and I'm like, shit, he's right.
Yeah. How often does that ever happen?
Yeah, fucking God looks at you and be like, oh, you thought.
I was like, that's not
you
my
thought,
plan.
Nigga.
That ain't my plan. He's usually got something better in mind. Trial by fire. I was gonna bring up earlier. I'm not sure why I got sidetracked. In terms of model kits, like for you it wouldn't be Gundam. Like I could see you building like Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I kind of regret missing out on that BLS model kit. That one looked
That'd be
really
fire.
cool. You know what was funny? I'm not sure why. For the longest time, I thought the hilt of a Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning, I thought the hilt of the sword was a gun. For the longest time, I thought BLS Envoy at the beginning had a gun. For like 20 years.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, that's an interesting thing about like digital quality and stuff. Like as it's gone up, like I don't know how many times have you gone back to old card artwork and gone, oh, that's what that thing is, or that guy has a staff. That happens every now and then to me too. Has that ever happened to you with like Yu-Gi-Oh card art, where like you notice something that wasn't there before?
Yeah, no, like all forms of card art, like you really just end up taking it in, and it's like, oh, interesting.
Which is weird because I own copies of BLS too. But like I never looked at it that hard because I thought I knew what I was looking at. But like you stare at it and you're like, oh yeah, that's the hilt of a sword, not a barrel of a gun. But how cool would it be if it was a gun? BLS Envoy at the beginning, banish the light in the dark. Yeah, which
Pop
is
off.
And it was in the anime, which I don't even remember it being in the anime. How could I have not noticed it wasn't a gun?
Where are you?
Yeah, the thing about the Digimon model kits that I don't like is a lot of them are amplified, and to me the amplified are like it's like one step away from X antibody.
Oh, like when they look like Super Mech.
Yeah, because they got the extra spikes kind of going on with their designs.
I feel Metal Greymon has that kind of problem.
You know,
War Greymon. Sorry.
I had this idea for Metal Greymon, which was making him into the X antibody version, and it's like a pretty simple conversion, where because like. The wing binders, you just fold them up, and then it's the missile pod. And then you give him a 3-barrel Gatling gun. He can probably stand up. You just rotate the legs.
I think my favorite Metal Greymon is Altarius
mode. The head is like the same.
Have you seen Altarius mode?
Is it the sword one?
It's like, so the regular arm turns into another, like, mechanical arm that looks like a sword, and then it opens up into a giant laser gun.
Oh, War Greymon. Yeah.
No, Metal Greymon Altarius.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
From the 2020.
I forgot the name. That was in 2020?
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't see it in the 2020. I haven't watched most of 2020 yet.
2020's, like, I liked it.
Yeah, I got to episode 3, and then I wanted to do a bunch of other stuff. I have a big backlog of anime. What the shittiest thing about my backlog is I wanted to sort it, so I hit sort.
I don't know how this thing actually came to be, where they thought of this, but it's just like, yeah, this works. That's kind of raw.
I thought his claw arm was the gun. That's crazy.
No. He keeps the claw, and then the regular arm becomes another mechanical arm. So now he's just like super cyborg.
Burst mode would make a really sick model kit. Or not.
Oh, Shine Greymon?
No, was it War Greymon with the red one? The burst was a blast. You know, he's like red. He's got the barrel cannons for hands. Right, it was in the structure deck. Is it blast mode or burst mode? It's the one that makes Omnimon alter us.
Oh, Blitz Omni.
Blitz Omnimon. I'm sorry, Blitz Greymon.
Blitz Greymon is raw.
Yeah, Blitz Greymon would be a fantastic model kit. And they made Chaos Dramon. That's a cool model kit too. It's expensive and really big, so I didn't want to get it, but it's very cool. Yeah. Did they make an Omnimon? Yeah, they made an Omnimon, but it's amplified. Yeah, and most of the kits are amplified, and that's the main reason I don't buy the Digimon kits. Okay. I got
some of them look really cool though.
I got Magnamon, but he's not an amplified.
Of course you got.
He's like classic.
Of course you got Magnamon.
Of course I got Magnamon. He's in the shelf, and he's in that video. He got that dog in him.
You have a Metabee?
Yeah, I got a Metabee. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hey man, Metapots, Metabots, Metaparks, Metafighters. 22nd century.
Row Battle. I wish there was a better video game for that.
Yeah, they had a lot of video games, but none of them made it to North America.
Bullshit. The Switch has the whole collection, but it's in Japanese.
I think they had something in 2020.
That's
it was like a mobile game.
Let me walk away for a second, take blast, come back.
Okay. WASD. Hey man, how y'all doing? Hope you've enjoyed the build so far. Remember, because I don't know how much longer this video is going to be, hit me on the Discord, just like the names are all there, the Discord channel. Talk about shit that's coming up on the channel. Follow me on the Gunplot Build channels and, you know, talk about stuff, shoot the shit there. Hit me live on the videos if you're already here on Twitch. Hit the notification bell, follow the channel. The notification will tell you when we go live. You can keep up with the channel, chat with me while we record these videos. And if you miss any of that amazing content, you hit me up on the YouTube. I got tons of playlists. I got a comment section there. You can subscribe for free and hit the like button because I'm sure you liked the video if you made it this far. And yeah, we're just taking a quick break. It's a tough build and Andre's not used to, I think, doing this kind of content. But you know, we're having fun. And we'll be right back with you in a few seconds. Not that we're going quiet, just, you know, visual down, get that in there. Let's flip back, because we're almost back. I actually gotta go take a break too. Conveniently. So for the future, there's a bunch of stuff. I gotta go play First Descendants, Karms. I might stream with Karms off, play with Karms off stream, as I usually do.
Hello.
Do you mind if I?
Hello?
Go past it.
I did.
Excuse me.
I literally just did. Bye.
Hey.
Howdy ho.
Long time no see.
Yes. How are you doing?
Yeah, you still.
Bring it in.
You guys are still doing a stream?
Yes.
Oh my
Quite
god.
difficult. You have not changed at all.
Really?
No. I think made some new tattoos. I think.
I think yeah, this one. Oh, and I got this one.
No.
But I just have them here.
Hey, that's what's up. I like that.
I thought you guys would have been finished by now. I stayed work later on purpose.
No, this thing is quite difficult.
So what have you been up to? How's your family? How's
They're
your parents?
good. They're good. Yeah. Yeah, my mom's they're just kind of going through like some small bit of like health stuff and everything like that. Everyone's perfectly fine though. We're all good. So, yeah, you just kind of make it work where you can, you know.
Of course.
Keep the faith.
You guys what? I thought you guys were gonna order food.
No, he made like a small pizza. I had a little bit of that, and then yeah, aside from
that. There's snacks. You want some munchies?
I didn't know you were hungry. I've been offering him water.
Oh my god. Here, I'll grab you a bowl.
Oh. Thank you, Mrs. P. Oh, here.
Oh my god.
He died. He failed.
It's okay. These little guys, they need a better home.
Came in like a
table.
It's emotional support.
Emotional support, yeah.
You know what? I just want to go.
You can give him one of my bowls. Okay, sure.
Oh.
Give yourself in a bowl.
You want you're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry we've been going on for so long.
What do you mean sorry?
I didn't expect for us to go on this long. But, you know, God loves to laugh at our plans.
That's true. That's
Are you
true.
doing straightforward work? You must be.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
You're good?
It's good content.
But what about, don't you have like your pop in the fridge?
Yeah, I gave him pop. Gave him water.
You only drink so much pop.
Yeah. I'm not trying to fill the man up on bread, you know? That's nice. Yeah, you've had those tattoos for like, what, 2 years?
Yeah, I know, but I got this one with Nat when we went to Miami last time. She got one.
Oh,
She got
nice.
She got the dolphin with fishnets.
You know, my mom used to not have tattoos, but then she got tattoos.
Okay, I only have them on my hands. I don't have them around.
As far as I know.
Someone's not a fan.
She's got nice tattoos. I like the mixed bag of chips.
It's very good.
One time some guy at work asked me, hey man, what kind of chips you eat? He's like, I'm like, these kinds of chips. And he's like, oh, I see. You're not loyal.
You're not loyal.
Because it's multi-brand, so it's
I'm
like,
gonna disagree, you guys.
oh, that hit me in my core at that time. I'm like, oh, is that why I'm single? Well, what brand of chips do you prefer? The mixed bag?
Me, I like.
They used to have the guacamole Doritos. Those were really good.
Is this?
I don't know if anyone has ever tried them.
No. This isn't the way.
I like Cool Ranch, but I don't. I go for
Cool Ranch Doritos.
I like pretzels. I like the cheesy taste of Doritos. I don't care for the form factor of Doritos or whatever. It's funny because there's Cheetos in there too. Actually.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Not really much for chips. This bag usually lasts like what do we do? Like every 3 weeks we go back to Costco to shop or something. I don't know. It's not consistent. Like you can put a pin in it. We're not machines.
I feel that.
Yeah. And you grab milk because we didn't get milk last time we went to Costco. Didn't think we needed. But somebody keeps putting my milk in their coffee.
I feel that was.
The matcha cha-cha. How much of my milk you putting in that?
If you guys want, I can bounce. If you want to hash this out.
I kind of do want you to leave, but
Damn. That's crazy.
Only if you leave to go out and get a poutine.
Oh, yes.
You know this man told me to my face he never had a poutine? You get excited for the next stream. Me and Andre go to Big Smoke's Poutine.
Is that place still around? I heard it closed.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably less locations. But, what? Bosco? Costco Poutine. That's really good.
Interesting. Well, Costco's underrated for food.
Oh, yeah. So, you know what's great about Costco? Is there was a news story about it because the guy got a membership just to eat there, but you don't need a membership to eat at Costco. You just go in there and eat.
Now you see, that man's loyal.
Yeah, that man. So yeah. If you want good food, you go to Costco. You don't even have to be a member. Well, I mean, if you want to cash it out, you got to be a member. But the Costco restaurant, great.
Just walk in, they're like, "Where's your ID?" I'm like, "I'm just here to eat your food."
I guess. I mean, I've never tried that myself, so I don't know if it's every location that would just
I'll
let you
experiment.
in. Yeah, experiment.
I'll let you know.
The worst thing they can do is tell you to go back home.
That's true.
So not exactly driving to Costco just to eat.
I mean, just get a disguise.
That's just the Family
Fake
Guy.
mustache.
Do you remember the old Family Guy skit of Peter Griffin getting the free samples? But it turns out it's just like 5 identical looking dudes, and he's at the back of the line to get a second one because he wasn't those other guys.
Shame. Shameful.
One of them is just him with the big nose. With the big nose glasses, but it's actually a different dude that just looks like that.
Right.
It's the funniest.
Or like when Brian is dodging Stewie, and he walks by him with a fake mustache, and Stewie's like, "Wait a minute.
You got $5 to spend on a fake mustache, but you can't pay me my money?" Or was it like $275? Oh, that's great.
Something along those lines. Yeah. Now, how much does that cost you?
It's like $2.99 or something. It's like, oh, you got money for fake mustaches, but you can't pay me? And I mean, he owed him like $50-something. So
it was crazy. My man Stewie.
And then he pulled out the flamethrower.
No, the best was still the golf. It's like, where's my money, man?
Yeah, he's trying to walk across and
just beat a man with a freaking golf.
Yeah. No, he beat him with the golf.
Hey, I'm getting real tired of ducking me, man. I'm getting real tired of you, man.
Just like Stewie, just like super calm. Getting real tired of you ducking me, man. Space barely changes. He's like
24 hours.
Broke both of Brian's legs. The man's bleeding. He's like on his face. He's like trying to flip over, and then he flips over. Stewie gets him with the flamethrower. And I love Family Guy. For a long time, I just kind of stopped. I don't think the show got bad. I just stopped watching.
That's crazy.
Because I have up to season 13 box sets, physical copies.
Nice. Oh yeah, you in the box sets.
We're living in a world where that's a good thing. Because game preservations and media preservation, you can't trust these companies. Yeah,
it's true. One day it could all just disappear.
And you can't really fault them because I personally am aware that we live in an age where there's so much media, you can't consume every single thing ever. Good luck keeping up with new TV shows. Good luck watching that old series that was popular 20 years ago. John Field. You can't judge people for what they're not doing, but what they are doing.
It's true.
Because you watched that 70s show? That's cool. You've seen it already. You know. Friends. I never got into Friends.
Friends is cool.
Yeah.
I have to like finish the entire thing, but like I've watched a good majority of Friends. It's a good show.
Yeah. And then Seinfeld. The very little I've seen of Seinfeld. Seinfeld was always weird because it was never funny, but that's because you'd always catch it in the middle of an episode. I only ever found Seinfeld funny when I saw an episode from beginning to end because I understood what the joke was.
That's
going
fair.
through the episode.
That's fair.
Yeah. I guess that's maybe just me, but I never watched Seinfeld because it wasn't our time, but it's still good media.
I want to watch Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's the sentiment. And that's what I'm trying to say is like we all want to do all these things. We can't do everything, so what we can do is very important.
I'll fit it in sometime in my life.
That's why I appreciate you being here today. And,
Yeah, for sure, buddy, for sure.
Whoever's watching the videos in the past or in the future.
I want to break, but I can't break.
You can break. We just took a break, but you
No, I mean I want to break and look in the instructions, but I'm not looking at the instructions.
Okay. I mean, it's page by page, so you can look at like one page. But you don't want to look at one page.
Curse you! Curse you, Atem.
It's you know what the sad part is? It's like 12 pages.
Is that easy?
Yeah.
Asshole.
When you know what you're doing, it's 12 pages.
Fucking asshole.
I think it was 12, maybe 12 or 14. It's not 20 pages. I remember that much.
I feel. Oh my god! Why are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but not really.
Dick.
Sorry,
dick.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. Yeah, it's like 14 steps to finish the Millennium puzzle. But here people are spending like 2-3 hours trying to match these two rocks together and see if they fit.
Fucking fuckballs.
I didn't know that until today, though, obviously, because I didn't look at the steps.
Some bullshit.
I didn't want to be armchair CEOing you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Or backseat driving.
Yeah.
And we've made such great progress. You can't harp us, you know.
I'd like to think so, but this is just.
You guys should probably do like a part 1 and part 2 of that.
Well, we can do it in one day because there's instructions to solve it, but he wants to.
Yes,
solve
I'm
it.
choosing not to look at the instructions.
Really?
I
think it's easier to do like an actual puzzle than this.
Yeah, because this is a 3-dimensional puzzle.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
This is stupid parts. They're stupid parts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the AC on because it's a little humid in here.
It is.
It's been raining
Yeah.
outside, so
All the humanity that's being suffered through right now.
blast the AC now.
You're early tomorrow? I'll probably leave before you. Got early tomorrow.
No, Andre, you work tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
What time do you work?
I start at 8, but I'm always up until the wee hours of the night anyway.
And I mean, yeah.
Yes, my ride is on the way, though.
you
You will be rid of me soon.
What time are you starting jobs tomorrow?
Early.
12?
Early. Like in the morning.
Like what, 9, 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 9.
I didn't have that yet. I'm going to just take a picture of this with pride.
Okay. We got personal archive. We got the stream. Let it be known, he solved what I would call 75%. What do you think?
75? It's like a 10.
Okay, he solved 10% of it all by himself, while having to put up with our bullshit.
Or not like 10. I call this like a 20.
After
20%.
After doing an 8-hour shift. And you need to whatever else.
Okay. Alright, let's see for this. I have a feeling this is going to be simple as hell, and I'm just going to be upset.
Yeah, it's like 14 steps.
I'm actually...
I mean, in my experience, like, the manuals sometimes are misleading, like, because, like, you're trying to look at the thing from an angle, so, like, it's not exactly... The manuals are, like, taken from an angle, and if you're not facing that angle, you can sometimes misinterpret the way pieces fit together.
I feel dirty.
So how many steps was it?
Okay, so that's the...
I left the webpage open, even though you've already downloaded the file. You just hit open.
They've been doing this from the... Oh my god!
Who's they? Oh yeah, because it says to do that first. I don't know if that was important.
So you start from this?
I had the thought of not putting the ring in, because it would be easier to build it from upside down. That was a long time ago. So the ring doesn't help at all. Oh. Is that Fire Force Season 2? Guess what I've been reading lately?
Fire Force?
Guess where I am?
Not past Season 2?
I am past Season 2. I am at the Great Calamity. The 8 pillars have been assembled.
Ooh.
Have you finished Fire Force?
Finished it now.
Oh yeah, because once the anime stopped, I was hoping it would come back, but yeah, I had to cave in and start reading the manga. So I'm at like chapter 300 something. No, I'm at 200. It's 200, but 270 out of 310, I think. It's like 50 more chapters to go or whatever. I don't remember the numbers. Numbers are big. One Piece.
One Piece is trained you for this.
Not really. I still can't count. I still can't remember which chapters I'm on. But yeah, One Piece. You read One Piece? Is the last chapter?
Yes.
What's his name? Ethan. Ethan, the Iron Giant.
Well, that's how this works. Face this down, I need to feel the touch of a friend.
Oh, me too, me too. I love that song. That's who's singing this version?
Someone on the internet.
There was a bunch of people that did multiple covers of that song because it's such a good song.
Oh, wow.
I did a personal edit for that song where I had it cut with the first ED. You know that, the first ED?
Vaguely.
From Yu Hakusho. It's forget what it's called. Something time. Yeah, tick tock tick, son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun. Time is fading, dreams don't let it go. Oh, gotta make the most of it, you know. Yeah.
My God.
Thank you for waking me up. And then I had it cut, and then it immediately starts to the first ED. Yeah. I don't do a lot of editing music, but I like putting those two songs. I like putting those two songs together because I think that the pop is like a perfect transition. Yeah, Yu Hakusho is great too.
Great stuff.
The live-action anime adaptation was really weird because they skipped like the entire Dark Tournament, but they do the fights. So it's like 8 episodes, like 8 hour-long episodes that are condensing like 150 chapters of anime. Technically speaking, because they don't do the Dark Tournament, but they do the fights. It's very strange. Yeah. Overall, the live-action Yu Hakusho, it was good, but it's not anime accurate.
Yeah, Chris was talking about that.
But it is good.
He said he wasn't impressed.
When the fight choreography was so good. Like the fight choreography was so good. I saw it and I recognized it as good. Like you haven't seen it, have you?
Bits and pieces.
The very first fight in the first episode was fantastic. It's like a wire fight, so like he's running away, but while he's running away, he's wrapping the guy in the wire. So like it's like a defensive retreat. And it's so good.
Right.
It's like Yusei being a battle master. Being like a battle master tactician while not being very smart, like in school and stuff. It's just fantastic to see that, especially when he has like no powers in the beginning.
The hell? There are things that do that?
And of course that leads into Yu Hakusho leads into Hunter x Hunter because it's the same artist. Yeah. And Hunter x Hunter.
Suffice to believe.
We got 10 chapters last year.
Even with the instructions, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Have you fucked with Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, did you? So you're reading right now?
Reading right now, no.
Dude, okay, because the Phantom Troop, they got their backstory.
Like how they formed?
Yeah, so good.
Oh, cool.
I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but it was so good. I think it was like 5 chapters to get through that. 5 chapters to get through that. It's so good. Meteor City was like not exaggerated by that much. It is a bad place. I can understand how those people came from there. Yeah. It's a shame that's... JoJo... No? What song?
JoJo?
What's the song from?
It might not be from JoJo. I don't watch much of that.
Sounds like the JoJo or Sonojino song.
Oh my god. Well, I'm actively this stupid. Even looking at the instructions, I can't figure this out.
It sounds really similar. Maybe the same singer.
Wow, this is madness.
What page are you on right now?
1.
Still?
Yes. Yes. I don't know. Because these aren't labeled.
Oh, they're not labeled by piece number?
No. So you freaking... There's no numbers on these. I don't know what piece is the number.
There's numbers on the other sheet, remember?
It doesn't help.
Okay, Mr. I'm gonna solve the Millennium puzzle. That's cool. It's a puzzle for our millennium.
Such bullshit.
Can you skip to another step, or is it like very much?
I assume it's supposed to be in order. That's how this works. I assume. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yo. A man like Josh has defeated me. Alright, I tap. I'm done.
So even with the instructions,
I concede. Yeah, well, that and I have to like pack up my stuff. My mom's not like super waiting.
So. Do you wanna come back and try this again later, or you think I could probably do it myself?
I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna come back one day and try this again one more time.
Yeah,
because this is.
Well,
at least I know to start now from the bottom.
Okay.
This is God damn you.
I don't know, because you looked at the manual.
I can't understand. Looking at the manual, I promise you, it doesn't do you anything.
So the manual is hieroglyphics, you say?
Yes.
Can you show me the digital manual? The solve manual, just so we get an idea.
Like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Let me see.
Like, what am I supposed to do with that shot?
Ah, yeah.
It's fucking madness.
Yeah. Without labeling, this is kind of tough.
I'm not like this is bullshit.
Okay.
That bitch is hard, bro. That bitch is hard. Like, oh my god.
So, how long is it gonna take you to? How about you bring the yellow bag over while in on a high note?
No what?
Bring over the yellow bag.
There's a yellow bag?
Oh,
the Lego.
Yeah. Bring it over on stream. We'll unpack the stuff.
Oh, this is the thing.
This is the thing. So, I got a bunch of crap lying around I wanted to throw at you. And, you know, the yellow bag is where you catch it.
Okay, let's see what's popping.
And, you know, it's very stressful. And if you're going to come back, then... Okay, whatever.
Alright, so pieces.
You know, maybe you can come back and use the instructions, and then we can go through the binder.
We'll see what happens.
Like, oh, I thought I was going to come and have some fun and hang out.
Nah, man, we suffer here.
It's like, no,
it's not just
psychological
you,
torture.
It's not just you, Mom. Everyone suffers in the house with
me. You really didn't have enough milk for your cereal?
No, I did. I just not for the next like 2 or 3
You could
days.
say he was joshing you.
Okay, eventually I'll buy more.
Okay.
I think I might go tomorrow. In the morning, if possible.
Ooh, so yeah.
So this
cool stuff here.
If you remember the little guy over there.
Oh, no?
You right here?
No. Okay. Just calling it before it does, because I got my stuff. I gotta grab.
Okay, if I don't see you before you leave, bye.
Of course.
Yeah, we're gonna try
you
and
look
wrap
great.
things up here.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is a core Gundam. So that's that little dude over there.
Oh, cool.
So I bought a second kit. It's gonna move up in the queue, but I would have 2 core Gundams. But I thought, hey, this is a really good beginner kit. So as you can see, some stuff's been cut out of here already. But I did my best.
For you, or
yeah, like I think I used some of the.
So
stickers.
all the pieces aren't here.
No, they're all here. But so I used like one of the stickers, but everything's here to build the core Gundam. You're not going to be able to build anything else. I think, with the leftover pieces. This is the manual for the Earth 3, but these parts are for the Jupitive. But it's still going to build up the same.
Cool.
It's just that the colors aren't going to be accurate to what you're looking at.
Ooh,
this is an Action Base 4. I have a bunch of these lying around. This was the previously built Gundam Vidar. This is full mechanics 1/100 scale. I wasn't entirely happy with it, so I've been meaning to offload it.
Okay.
So there's that. Yeah, all this stuff's going to be pre-built except for the core Gundam and the Action Base. That's the box. And that's the
plane?
The plane thing that it comes with. So that's already been built for you.
Cool.
There's some extra stickers in there for decaling with numbers.
Awesome.
A sticker for Canadian Gundam. I'm sure, like, locally you could find something better. That is the newly released Action Base 6. It comes with 2. I have 3. So this is the extra one. It's 2 in 1 bag.
Cool.
So this is probably going to be easier to build than the Action Base 4. That was my first ever Gundam.
Aww.
This is the Virtue from Gundam 00.
Ooh,
He's
sick.
a chunky boy. He's already been pre-built, but I haven't removed the nubs because I was very amateur at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you can practice cleaning up with him, and obviously you don't care, so you can damage him. That's the Twin Lotto. Funny enough, the Twin Lotto is what made me get back into Gunpla. Even though it was, like, terrible, and the thing is ridiculously small, it's actually a twin set, which is why they're so small. They're, like, smaller than the core Gundam, and they're shitty. It's broken. Broke its legs.
Oh my.
So if you want to try diorama-ing or try painting or something, there's that.
Ooh.
Got you some stickers from Canadian Gundam that came with it. And, of course, the old Pat Labor 3-in-1 kit, which I wasn't very happy with. It's very old high grade, so, like, it's got, like, old plastic and rubber and stuff. I don't know if you're going to be happy with any of these things. They're not obviously something you'd purchase for yourself, but
Okay, I'll try it out.
you know,
try it out.
either these two go in the trash or they go to somebody.
That's fair.
And the Virtue Gundam I bought under different pretexts. I thought it would come with the Natalie kit, but it didn't. The high grade, the new master grade does. Those things are like 20 years apart from each other.
What's a Natalie kit?
The Natalie is just another Gundam that's actually underneath all this armor.
Oh yes, I remember that now. That was the thing.
But, you know, high grade, they exist separately as 2 different units. And that's this much. I don't know if in the future I have extra crap to throw away. I can give you, like, supplies or whatever. That's not my job to give you my stuff.
That's true.
But, you know, like, either this goes in the trash, all this extra stuff, or give it to a friend.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't develop a super strong plastic addiction.
I already have a cardboard addiction. I can't take on more addictions.
Which, the same company, Bandai.
They're just taking my soul and my money.
And next thing you know, you're buying Bandai Namco video games without thinking about it.
Yeah.
You play Ninja Storm. You play Dragon Ball Z.
Oh God, it's them.
Yeah.
Oh God, I was here from the
They've
jump.
been there the whole time. They made the Jump video games.
Oh my God.
But yeah, thanks for sticking around, you guys in the audience. Andre here on the channel. You know what it is. You know where you're at. Poutine Dream Team. Hit me up on the Discord for all that stuff.
Stay cheesy.
Stay cheesy. Yep.
Woo.
Hit me on the Discord.
Woo. Follow Team Case Hunters.
Links in the description. Follow Team Case Hunters. I'm going to start doing that too. Maybe we'll see some more Digimon content on the channel playing the card game. But this has been a lot, and hopefully it's not too much for all of you. So hit me up on the Discord. We got model buildings, chats, and stuff. Maybe Andre will post there in the future for tips and whatever. It's pretty simple. You can use your nail clippers to cut what I've given you.
Okay.
Just nail clippers, or if you have proper nippers, like, you know.
What?
Yeah, we did this all live on Twitch. Follow me here, hit the notification bell, and then everything you missed, you want to catch up on, playlist archives, hit me up on the YouTube. And until next time, keep on dreaming. Poutine, out! Woo! Peace.